Uh, my brothers and sisters, I just come beg the general public. I come beg. Tinubu, don't ring Edo State election. Tinubu, don't allow civil war to enter Nigeria. Tinubu, if you ring Edo State election, we are going to unite with the Hausa Fulani to remove you from power. Because the only strategy that can work, because we cannot continue to be fighting Fulani every day. Because when we say we are fighting Fulani, Tinubu is making friends with Fulani. The Bible says two are better than one. Tinubu, if you ring this Edo State election, me myself, I will volunteer to join Fulani. They have to. I have no choice than to join them. We have to make sure we install good government in this country. I promise you, I solemnly swear, President Tinubu, if you ring Edo State election, I will go back to Nigeria. I am not even going to South. I will go back to the northern part of Nigeria to go and join the Fulani to liberate Nigeria from the hands of illegality. I am hereby appealing to all our Igbo brothers worldwide. We cannot continue to allow this type of nonsense to be befalling on us. People, they talk say Fulani no good, Fulani no good. And we have found out that the only way we can achieve our dream is by aligning with this so-called Fulani, where they don't say no good. We cannot make any breakthrough. Since the history of Nigeria, nobody have ever been in power without Fulani. It have never worked. My good Igbo brothers, I know say some of una, because of wetin happened during the Civil War, but can we remain like this? We have no choice though, because what Tinubu we are seeing now is trying to turn Nigeria into a one-party system like North Korea. Please, if you are hearing me, Monara, yes. I know say as I talk and now say make we join Fulani. I know say make we join as one. I know the type of job you say, let us wise. Please, if you are hearing me, right, yes, on the comment section. Because these people just deceive us every time. Fulani no good, Fulani no good. But you people are using Fulani to achieve your goals. The same Fulani no good. What did they call this man? What did be name? Opitobi. He go meet Fulani. He use Fulani as a running mate. And at the same Fulani, they're not good. All those deceiving, we have to stop. I am going to Southeast. If Tinubu go ahead and ring this election, I will go to Southeast. I will, even though Tinubu the power, I will go and campaign for Fulani. I am just giving a red line because my Igbo brothers, I am ready to go to every places in Europe here. Let us go and negotiate with Fulani. Because this is where we are going to now is what is going on now? See if our brother did here, Southern Nigeria did here. Look at Southern man did here now. Is planning to ring election. Because the European Union, I don't understand. When in America, they say they know they like you. Then you want to what? How old are you, Bola Tinubu? Are you no more than 80 years? Why are you doing this to us? I have flagged up today by the power bestowed on me by Almighty God. We are now in a preparation to start working with Fulani. This deceiving have to stop. Fulani no good, Fulani no good. Anybody want to be a president of Nigeria without Fulani, it cannot possible. Nobody should deceive us again. So far, make Fulani not kill our people, may they not take over our whole space. But in terms of politics, we will not allow this Fulani. This is becoming too much. Make we still wise up. I beg. My Igbo brothers, this still, can we continue to remain in darkness? How many years? During the Civil War, America was there, Europe were there, the human rights defender. Did they help us? If all of them were busy supplying arms to go on to buy us, we want to refer, you are referring to this side. Let us, you see, the devil you know is better than the one you don't know. If we say we have to work with Fulani, it doesn't mean Fulani will come and take over your villages. No, not that type of work we are talking about. Eh? Please, if you are hearing me on YouTube and they hear me, you want to write yes. Facebook, I see na Facebook, they call it, and the TikTok, they have destroyed all my social media platform. They destroy my TikTok, destroy my Facebook, destroy my YouTube. Where can I start from? Election is just next week, here, Saturday. After this Saturday is next week. They come and use strategy to destroy all my social media handle. Huh? I am on TikTok, it's showing 0 watching, but people are watching. They say, I cannot even see if people are watching me, it says 0. People that are watching me are 0. And people that are watching me, they are there. They are much. If I make TikTok, I have 300 people watching, 400 watching. YouTube, I used to have 100 or something, 200 or something. Facebook, I used to have 1,000 something, 900 something. Look at what these people are just doing in order to destroy me so that our people will not get the information. All this is I am doing today, I'm doing it by the glory of God. Please, if you are watching me right, yes, let me see let me know. What? Just write yes, yes, yes. Only yes, I want to see yes. Let me know. If you know you are watching me on YouTube, write yes. So that let me know where people are watching me so that I will shut the rest down. Because I just make sure, say, make we work with Fulani. I don't become some of our enemy. Because this is what they are using to destroy us. Look at what is going on in Nigeria. Fuel price. They are sponsoring hatred. We are not even insulting Fulani again. We not insult Fulani again now. What is going on? Huh?
Hello. My phone.
Okay. Take.
Another one. I'm charging.
What is going on? Please, when they hear me, I'm not like yes. I'm not saying yes. Oh. Write yes on the comment section. Is he in a war? Write yes, yes. I want to be saying yes. Look at TikTok where I come out. I dey get 500, 400. Now I know the una no good though. I'm just see. I even buy a rest stream to make sure that we talk just before this election. These people, they are very smart. They know what they are doing. They know what they are. Please, if you are watching me, just write yes on the comment section. Let me see. We want to see yes, 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 yes. We have something. I remember the other time Nnamdi Kanu brought my picture out. Say you people should be listening to the anybody you don't promote an agenda, that person are your enemy. We should go and read check the history, our history. We are students of history. How long are we continue to say Fulani not good, Fulani not good? When I say Fulani don't give me money now. I saw some of them will talk. Because look at what is coming up in Edo State now. Tinubu government want to ring Edo State. They want to ring the election because look at what, if I know what happen for Edo State, let me brief on how it happen. The former president of Nigeria, General Abdulsalami Abubakar, was in Benin City today. Yesterday, today. Look at what Tinubu is doing, what Tinubu did in Yoruba land. He want to start it here now. It's not fair now. You president of a country. Even the Yoruba people are just keeping quiet. The reason why the Yoruba people are keeping quiet is because he's a Yoruba man, he's a Yoruba man. He's a Yoruba man. Look at what Tinubu is doing. It's even better that Fulani rulers than the Yoruba man is a Tinubu. Tinubu, well, you want to develop, you want to build road in Yoruba. But the people, you want the people living Yoruba to buy. Is that how to do president? I remember when I was when I was young. Look at what Tinubu is doing today. I solely raise my hand before God. Let us wake up. This is the only way we can survive it. When I hear Fulani now, just run. Look at look at what Tinubu is doing. Tinubu came to Nigeria as a president. Tinubu met, how much did they meet fuel? Fuel price was 185 naira. Do you see me supporting Tinubu? Show me a video where I supported Tinubu. There was never a time I supported Tinubu. Go and check. I was even fighting P2B to cooperate with Atiku so that we can move ahead. I refused to insult Tinubu. I did not insult him because we lost that election because of P2B. P2B said he want to become a miracle president. Miracle man. That's what happened. Go and look my video. So I am a prophet of the day. Look at what is going on. Look, I am coming to the southeast to go and meet with our Igbo brothers and sisters to negotiate with Fulani. Because what is going on? We say we don't want to cooperate with Fulani. Look at the man who went to go and cooperate with Fulani. Look at how he's destroying our country. Tinubu says he's a Democrat. You are a Democrat. You made fuel at 185 naira. From 185 naira, fuel is now 1,200 naira. Is that how to do Democrats? That is 120% increments. What is this? Is that how to do? The Yoruba people are suffering. They are really suffering. I don't want people to be measuring P2B name here because otherwise I will vomit. Nobody should. The P2B you are talking about, P2B don't take full animals in running mates. He's not telling you, don't Fulani are not good. Fulani are not good. Okay. We want to see try the Fulani. Who's kind of job Ojoro that one? Later, see, I will start campaigning for Fulani. Who want die, may go die. What is this now? We will start it. Let us go and work with Fulani. Because look at what is going on now. My fellow Biafrans, time have come for us to open our eye. What kind of why you be this? They are playing us game. Fulani not good. Fulani Nigeria with the people with Fulani not good. Now then they take look at Tinubu is a president of Nigeria. What are we seeing there now? You are a president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We don't have minister of petroleum. No minister of petroleum. We said Fulani was the tribalists. You put a Yoruba man as a CBN governor. Put a Yoruba man. All people they control Central Bank of Nigeria, all of them are Yoruba. You said the Buhari na ethnic bigotry. You, the same Tinubu, for the Minister of Finance, you put Yoruba for there. They control Yoruba. Buhari na ethnic bigotry. The same you now, you get up again now, Minister of Petroleum. Now you will sit down beside your room, they talk, debate how much, they ask, and you just wake up, simply they put fuel for 2,000 naira, even 5,000, only you. The position they call inland revenues, Federal Inland Revenue Services, now be the highest office in Nigeria. All the tasks, now there for the carry the money they go. You put Yoruba man for there. And first, you put Yoruba. Nigeria Port Authority, you put Yoruba man for there. Inspector General Police, Egbetokun. I know Egbetokun be I know they go like Yoruba man. You put Yoruba man for there. Now you be Democrat. Now I know understand this about Democrat. Oga, make we wake up, make we go join Fulani, make we go join Fulani, make we go negotiate with Fulani. This one our operation. We don't tire for this game. We know this one a game. Make we join play the game. They sponsor people like Isima, they Igbo people. How can we continue to fight Yoruba, fight Hausa, fight Fulani? Can we continue to fight everybody? This is a game. Let us play this game with them. You see, don't see you now. When they want to achieve their goals, they will go meet Fulani. Fulani will help them achieve am. They say make we come dey cause Fulani Ozuo. Na we go come dey cause Fulani. Since Buhari, since Tinubu enter, he don go fight the bandits. He go. Hello. I say I am coming to Igbo land o. I wan come campaign for Fulani. Fulani o Igbo, let us go work with Fulani. Na lie I dey talk. Na lie. Eh? You dey watch me abi? Okay, go watch me so that you know wetin we dey talk. Come here, go watch. My brother, see, my brother, wetin I dey talk so if I dey lie, mona tell me o. Somebody dey write rubbish for there just now. They tell you say Fulani no good. When P2B wan do election, you go carry Fulani for running mate. He say na him be Messiah. Who are you deceiving? You look, let me teach you history. If you don't know your history, I'm a history teacher. I'm not a Fulani man because this type of oppression now is becoming too much. Tinubu is oppressing us. You cannot cry to America. America don't know you. You Israel not dey fight. Israel dey fight. Now I can't support you. Abi na who? UK will not know whether it exist. So Abi say na Fulani. Na him dey near us there. Let us go and negotiate for power with them now. Is it not the same thing I've been saying all those time? Huh? Fulani na Janjaweed. Fulani na Janjaweed. But P2B go bring Baba. What did they call that P2B running mate? Abemuna Emirata Baba Dati for running mate. Una for tell and say make you not use Fulani for running mate. Say na Fulani na Janjaweed. These people are just playing us in the name of God. Not be all those fake pastors. We must wise. Because we not get any other people who will help us. Look at Nnamdi Kanu come. He wan help us. They carry Nnamdi Kanu go put for inside detention. People, Alhaji Gumi no dey there. They put am for prison. My father, Alhaji Asade Dokubo, he no dey there. You don't see Dokubo dey fight Fulani. Who is good? See, Igbo man. I am ready to work with Igbo. I am going to all those any place where they are doing Biafra meeting. Let us do this thing once and for all. Look at the game they are playing with us. We dey go Israel for pilgrimage. All those Catholic, Father Arizi, Father this, Father Obaka. What those father relationship with Israel, wetin we don benefit? Zero. Look at what we are suffering. We are suffering. We need to be free. Please, if you are hearing me, right yes. Let me start like this. My brother, look, number one, wey I wan tell una now. The next number one. The first government of Nigeria after independence was 1960. Na only people wey go school na go fit understand my where I dey talk dey go now. Na 1960 na we get independence. The prime minister na be head of state. Head of government na be Alhaji Tafawa Balewa, na Fulani man. The ceremonial president Nnamdi Azikiwe na Igbo man. That is number one government we fit get to Fulani dey inside. The second government we get for 1979 government we get, now still remember. Shagari, Fulani, Alese Kweme, Igbo man. Igbo people have always been getting it right. I don't know what people like P2B, we allow people like P2B to come and lie to us, brought religion to manipulate us. We all knows that the Fulani, what they are doing in the north. But we have to have a boundary. Say, look, we are reaching that agreement. Doesn't mean you people should come to our land like what you are doing in the north and invade us. There are some way we can negotiate this power, a gentleman agreement. You understand? So now, that's the second republic, Fulani, Igbo, Fulani, Igbo, Fulani, first and second. The third republic, e no work. Yoruba and Kanuri, Baba Gana and Kinjimbe, e no work. The fourth republic, Fulani and Yoruba. Fourth republic na im be wetin dey call am, Olusegun Obasanjo, and who? Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. Fulani, Yoruba, e work. I think you see dis arithmetic, e dey always dey work. Den fifth republic na im be wetin dey call am Yaradua, Fulani and Jonathan. E no work? E work. I don count 1 to 5. Fulani must dey all. You no fit dey deceive yourself say you wan do dis one, you wan do dis one. America no know you, bro. See, sixth republic, how e take play? Wey Yaradua comot there, no be old Eastern region, Jonathan and Fulani. Wetin dem dey call the governor of wetin dey call dat running mate to wetin dem dey call am? I no know whether my YouTube enter here. My YouTube dey work here. Wetin dem dey call dat governor of running mate? Please, una fit write am, running mate to Jonathan. Sambo. Oh, we get people wey, my brother, make una help us dey share dis TikTok. They don scatter my TikTok, all those Naija watch and Herbert Obaze. You see, Sambo na Fulani man, Jonathan and Sambo Fulani. Make no dey let people dey deceive you now. Fulani o, Janjaweed, Fulani o, Janjaweed. Oga, forget those one. Let us go and try that power. No be only una get sense. They don dey use the seaman, use all these people, the wounded civilian dey deceive you. You go dey fight Igbo, fight Yoruba, fight Yoruba, dey fight everybody. They go dey use that advantage for all of us. Look now, that was after that fifth republic. Sixth republic, Fulani and Yoruba, they win the power. No be say maybe they ring am, they win. They don't win. Abi Buhari ring the election, they win the first tenure. They win. Then the next one, Buhari, even this one wey dey take put Tinubu for there, so na Fulani na im put am for there. The vote wey dem go bring come wey take win the presidency na Hausa Fulani vote. Na im make me no dey come dey insult the man in the beginning o. Please, make una share this video. If you are watching on YouTube, make I look at whether YouTube, wetin dey happen? Abi dey just destroy my YouTube? Wa gbe for am? These people, they are very wicked. They destroy my platform. Gbele yakwa. What dey happen for here? I don't understand what is going on here. Abi this side no dey work. What is going on? This thing supposed to dey work now. Na only one channel dey work. But please, una dey hear me una that yes. I don't understand what is going on with my social media. I'm una that yes, abeg. As you come in all the day, they put am for prison. This will already settle down and destroy my page. Oh, hey, you know. Why, man? I don't want people to be measuring. Now see, look at what they are doing. They are using intelligence on us. They are just deceiving us. The highest brainwash. I am begging my Igbo brothers, invite me to the Southeast. Let us go and work with Fulani so that we can achieve our goals. Even though we want Biafra, Fulani will give us Biafra. Let us do it. Let me bring you in. This what this Bola Tinubu is trying to do is very wrong. You want to ring election? Eh? What is this? Hello? Hello, go ahead. Go ahead, sir. You're welcome.
Yeah, nice to see you, bro. This is His Royal Highness King Laobe. So,
You say what?
this is what I recommend you for what you are doing. Huh?
You say you repeat yourself again, sir. Good evening, sir.
I said, this is His Royal Highness King Laobe. So,
you are welcome, sir. Your Highness. God bless you, sir.
Bro. Thank you. It's very nice to see you.
Yes.
I recommend you for what you are doing. You are doing a great job, you know?
Yes.
So, well, how do you think Igbos will work with Fulani? It's not impossible because Fulanis are not valid people.
Okay. Let me answer that question. It said in the Bible, because we come from Christian majority zone, it said, give what belongs to Caesar, or what belongs to God. You see, if you check the history of Nigeria, the way things have been going, and you retrace yourself to the Civil War, before the Civil War, if you think it very well, Christianity, Catholic, and this Anglican, all these things, just like our culture, it just like it's our religion, just that religion. Though we have a traditional religion, it just look like we're having those Christianity as our religion. Upon all those religion we share with the West, they abandon us. They even supply the most dangerous. They use our land as a testing ground for those bombs. They bomb us. We remember after the Second World War, some leaders were being chased all over the world. They were being tried for war crime. What happened?
You're right.
How many millions died in Biafra land upon our Christianity relationship with the West? Do you see Britain, America, Germany, this France, these are the owner of Christianity. Did you see they came to help us? So today, the Israel is at war with Hezbollah and Gaza. We are hoping for Israel to come and help us. Time have come for us to also, when you are Rome, act like a Roman. What we want, we will get it. If we are looking for independence of Nigeria, let us go and make the Fulani to give us independence. If we don't want to, if we want to be a president of Nigeria, we should go and meet Fulani. Time have come for us to stop this janjaweed. All we want now, what we want now, let us start negotiating with Fulani directly. They are the one that give political power. You like it or not. Look at the game they want to bring again now. Election is coming. In 3 months' time now, we're already in next year. Next year, campaign have started. Then they have started bringing Igbo people hate Yoruba. This one say Benin, those Oba Benin Palace, they say Igbo not good. This one say Benin not good. All those things, they are even look at Abike Dabri went to go and write letter to what? Where? Our women have been kidnapped in Zamfara. in Sokoto, in different part of the north. He did not write letter to United Nations to come and beg them to release us. So why am I saying all these things? We cannot continue to be deceived. They have continued to brainwash us that the Fulani people, they are dangerous criminal terrorists on earth. But the Yoruba man will go to a terrorist and negotiate power. He will rule. Huh? People are going there to go and negotiate power and they will rule. The Yoruba man just came back. He put all his Yoruba brothers in all the position. NNPC, Yoruba. Central Bank of Nigeria, Yoruba. Nigeria Police, Yoruba. Finance Ministry, Yoruba. I went to embassy. I don't want to mention the name of embassy to renew my passport. Do you know what I saw there, bro? I said, bro, Your Highness, are you still there?
Yeah.
Do you know what I saw in the embassy of recent? 90% of the people I saw, they were all Yoruba. Are you not seeing this? And we are in the bed. See, I solely swear in the name of God. I solely swear. We are in a best position to take that power. But we are so emotional. We allowed ourselves to be used by a religious brainwashing. Look at what is going on now. If you have a family in Nigeria, don't you know how much is a fuel? Last year, May, a liter of fuel was 185 naira. As at today, in some part of Nigeria, they are selling a liter of fuel for 1,300, 1,200. They say, oh, we don't have refinery. That is the reason why we are suffering. When we have refinery, a Fulani man have came out who now said that only his own refinery can supply Nigeria, Niger, Togo, Ghana, Benin. Are we not having the refinery now? Even though the one we have in Nigeria is not working. See, we cannot continue to be a complainant. When you continue to call police every time, one day police will come and warn you, say, if you call us today, we will arrest you. Am I lying, sir? Am I in order?
You're right, sir. Yeah.
We must work with this Fulani. So far, if they want to buy people, so far they don't come to our zone to buy anybody. No Fulani buying anybody in Yoruba land. Yoruba land is the most peaceful place you can think of in Nigeria. I am pleading. It's the most peaceful. I was in Lagos. I was in Ogun State. From Benin to Lagos. No. That was before.
Currently, the place is being run down by the Fulanis. You see, the monarchy, a lot of monarchy are getting killed in Yoruba land. One even came out and started crying that they cannot go to their farm again. It's so appalling what is going on there. The Fulani have taken full over. So, from what you are saying, my brother, I would say is that we don't need Fulanis. The country need to, what is happening is that, I don't know if you know about Biafran government in exile. It's indirectly sabotaging the economy of the country. And if the main people, which are the Igbos that do the business, are not fully vibrant in the business of promoting the Nigerian ideology and Nigerian economy, the country will crash.
I don't understand what you mean by economy. The economy of Nigeria is in the hands of who?
Now, the sit at home they have is targeted in one of the most industrial trades, and it has direct impact on Nigerian economy. Then the Igbos, that a lot of them are not importing things back to Nigeria. It's going direct to Nigeria. If you watch imported goods, about 85% of them come from the Igbo race. And about that 85 now you are getting maybe 20, 60 have actually stopped importing things. Then when you ask at the business that remits money to Nigeria a lot, most of them come from the Igbo. So these people are not viable.
I was in Benin Republic, I was in Togo. Listen, yes. You see, sometimes when we say something, it's just like this brainwashing they have been giving to our people. You understand? So when I was in Nigeria, every shop, Igbo. When I travel out and I was in Morocco, I saw they have another tribe called Berber. I would think maybe people will still continue taking over there. You know, I was the largest market in Cotonou. I was there by myself. I went around the market. Is it not the same thing they are selling in that market they are still selling in Nigeria market or in Onitsha? Is it different? What they are selling in Cotonou market is the same thing they are selling in Onitsha market. Is it Igbo people that are importing it to Cotonou?
Yes.
Let me say
Yes.
something.
A lot of
Okay,
people
hold on.
import
Okay, you are not
from
current.
Togo.
You are not current. Okay.
No, no,
Let me tell you what I
that.
saw by myself. You see, we have to be current. We don't have let emotion and brainwash. You live in another country. Is it
I'm not
the
emotional person.
the country where you live? Is
I
it
know
Igbo people that
myself.
are exporting all those things they are selling there? You live in Germany. Is it Igbo people that are exporting it? Listen, you can go to China to go and sign a contract with the Chinese to be supplying you Indomie. When you have a warehouse, those people that are doing retail business will come and be buy from you. It doesn't mean if you stop, another person will not continue. You understand? So let me tell you, before I have not done my own research, I thought, oh, this way. Listen, somebody I say we are the Igbo people, that is our people, we are richest people in Nigeria. So somebody draw my attention, an economist. He told me that 70% of Nigeria wealth owned by the Fulani. I said, oh, the Igbo people is business is my friend. Look, he make an example with me for me. You know. I want to put it before you, sir. Look, Dangote have a cement factory. I'm just starting number one. The two of them have cement factory. Dangote and Boa Cement. If you have a structure in Nigeria, you are building a house. If you will not buy Dangote cement, you will buy Boa cement. Am I far from the truth? Anybody that is building house or you are a tenant, one way or the other, you have already, it's like you are paying tax to these two people. It's $1 billion. Only Dangote money cover about 20,000 for enrichment. Only Dangote. Do you know how many trailers are moving from Kogi State full of load of cement? Every day is more than 400 trailers. Which type of weight are you talking? What type of business you say you want to talk? Do you know the business Dangote is doing? Do you know how many food, many things that man is exporting from China? Do you, have you go to Dangote warehouse in Lagos? Have you go to Dangote? You say you are doing business, sugar, Indomie, pasta, tin tomatoes. You say you are the one. Is it not Dangote? It's not only Dangote. This is we are not we have to put our we have to start from somewhere. We have to start for we have to take power. We have not tested power before. Is it a retail business retailer? Is that how we as a retailer? We are talking ourselves with retail business retailer. I have done retailing business before. There was a time in this country when President Buhari banned everything. He give only license to Dangote to be exporting all those things, I mean imports, bringing everything to Nigeria. Is Dangote an Igbo man? No. Hello? Hello? Next person should go ahead and speak. Hello? Yes.
You do first.
Yes, I am welcome, sir.
I like I like your analysis. I will speak on two things. The first thing, the last one you are talking about now, about this business, it's difficult for people to understand what you are saying. Because sometimes when they talk about business or money of a country, they think it's just this straight retail money. That is money that you can use that kind of money to do anything meaningful. Even if, like you are saying now, even if you want to achieve anything, you want to come together, you want to form a force or block or anything, that retail money cannot even buy one fighter jet.
Thank
When
you.
you check the money, you sell one fighter jet, maybe $200 million, for instance. If you bring all this money, they carry around and they say they get money, they get. I'm an evil man, but our people, what you are saying, politics is about practical calculations.
Yes.
Politics is not about emotions. It's calculation of interest. You know when you tell people about Fulanis, they don't actually understand the problem they are into in the country. If you think that the Fulanis are just a minority tribe, just less than Nupe, less than Ibibio, less than Ijo, but in the north where you see so many ethnic groups, people don't actually know that you have more ethnic groups in the north than the south. The Fulanis has successfully maneuvered to be in the aim of affairs for the whole north. But if you come out of 19 northern states, there's a minority ethnic group reproducing over 12 governors out of 19 northern states. And people don't actually understand the point you are trying to make, that these people are powerful. And we don't read history. It didn't happen overnight. Because the other day you were telling one Ile Benin man about how powerful the Fulani army was. You're telling he was saying, "Oh, we go and fight them, we do this." You were laughing. You're telling him that people,
Yes.
people came all the way to even a lorry and every other thing.
Even in the Irwa, they went very close to very close to BTC.
Our people don't read history. Fulanis has been in Nigeria. They have been
Since 1860, they came to Nigeria 1860. 1860.
Since they overthrew the Hausa Sarikis and established themselves as the ruler in Northern Nigeria, they've been in administration for over 250 years. Number one, they know administration more than any other tribe. They have
Sir, I want to put something before you, sir, so that you are here now. We cannot continue to remain in opposition for many years. Just hold on 1 minute before you continue. Just hold on before you continue. You see, I have said this. Tinubu, when he wanted to take power, he didn't came, oh, I want to put myself. He set a plan.
I'm coming to both.
You understand? So I just want to, just hold on, give me 1 minute, sir, then you can come in. So Tinubu was a master planner. He allowed the Fulani to go first. That is a trade by barter. Abi? So now, since the history of Nigeria, no government have ever come into power politically without the Fulani being with him. It doesn't work. Even P2B, people that are supporting P2B, hate calling Jajawit, calling all those things. P2B even went and picked a Fulani man, Baba Dati. The Fulani people don't have faith in that man, and they are not the one who give P2B. The people Fulanis, they are established. I don't know how to say it. These people have been civilized for many years ago.
I'm listening to all these things you said before. That's why I'm trying to talk. You've said all these things before.
Yes.
And
you have 3 minutes so that another person can also talk. Go ahead.
Let other people talk. So the point I'm trying to make is this. If you don't understand the political dynamics of the Fulanis, number one, in Nigeria today, the Fulanis are the best strategic thinkers in Nigeria to start with. I don't believe in this school of thought who believe that Fulanis are Janjaweed. The Fulanis are divided into two groups. The one that live in the bush and the one that elitists. They are the biggest elites we have in Nigeria.
Okay.
They are the best strategic thinkers. Our people do emotional politics. In politics, it's just about interest, and that is why I agree with all these things you are saying. Obi is running for president, but the president you are running, you have to think of the country and the population where you're gonna get the votes. The Fulanis, especially the Northerners, they don't think the way Southerners think in terms of election. No matter how you want to go and give them gifts or buy them this or talk to them or campaign in their land, they are built as feudals. They are feudalistic. The leader is the person who is going to tell them who to vote for at the end of the day. So if you like, you can go and camp. You have to watch and study people's dynamics and the way they live and the way they behave. No matter if you go to the north and do anything you want to do for them, they will like you as a person. They will always talk about you, but when it comes to vote, they will always listen to their leaders. That is the way their system is built. Tinubu got the votes from the Northwest because he got their leaders to be with him, and their leaders pushed their people to vote for him. And whether they rigged it or they do anything, that is what he did. He wasn't there. He didn't get the vote because he was going there to give them money or do anything. He rather give the money to the leaders, and they will get them to vote because those people have learned to follow their leaders, whether rightly or wrongly. So what we need to do, like you ask, that's why you ask a question, say, what are we going to do? I want you to leave it open. Let people come with different views, and we can. For me, my view is this: there are only two options. If you think in countries where they govern or where they rule because when they are in power, they are interested in two things: where the money is coming from for the country and where the country is spending the money. Through the ministries, the country will spend the money, and the ministry, the country get the money from. Because they are very strategic thinkers, and they have. When the British came here, when that day we were explaining a lot of things, people don't really understand. We don't read history. When the British came here, they were surprised that the system of practice that the British Empire was using, that a tribe in Africa is already using it to rule people for over 250 years, and nobody was talking. That's why they were shocked that the same system of administration they were using in their country, British Empire, they met a tribe in Africa who has used that for over 250 years. They were doing other tribes. And if the British had not come to stop them at the Middle Belt, if the British hasn't come to stop them from the Atlantic moving up, they would have conquered the whole country. And when you say this, some people will just wave it aside. We have only two options. One option is this: we must either we want to play politics, and we play politics the way politics is played, which is interest, and to be guiding you, not emotions, or we can take collective civil disobedience, which means we won't participate in election because at the end of the day, elections don't count.
Yeah, thank you. It's 4 minutes now. It's 4 minutes. Let the another person also speak. Somebody is there so that you can also speak. You speak for 4 minutes. So you can come back. Yeah, you still stay online. We do it one by one. Next person, are you there to speak or you want to listen? Next, unmute yourself and speak.
I am here to speak.
Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, house.
Yeah, welcome, sir.
Yeah, with the issue of chances of Peter Obi in the next coming election, like the gentleman is talking about at the minute. If Peter Obi is not combining with like person of Atiku, I don't think he has any chance, to be honest.
Okay. Okay.
To be number, I don't think Peter Obi is ready to be number two. I think Peter Obi is ready to be vice.
Okay.
Easy. And after 8 years, then he comes on to learn on the job proper, and now be able to launch in properly. But with the way things stand, like, Igbos, they like, isn't Igbo one, something one. They don't like two. And this two is very important too. Like the way Shetima subjects himself to some reasonable extent to be number two. And of course, he will be coming with full force to be number one. So had it been Peter Obi had done this, probably with person of Atiku, that this last election, they could have actually won, hands down. But he's not ready to combine like that.
What I am saying, sir, if I'm not mistaken, I am ready to start this movement now, because our brother Nnedi Kanu is in prison. President owns the right to release him or leave him there. So they may decide to use Nnedi Kanu for political purposes and just continue to leave him there. until 2027 election to weaken our people. They knew the only force we have from the southeast is Nnamdi Kanu. They will do everything to make sure that man is there. Okay, how can we be able to move out from this our slumber? So I have decided, say, look, time have come for me to start using this my platform to for public orientation, to tell our people, say, look, all of us are saying Fulani not good, Fulani not good. And there is no way where the British can come and give us presidents. Anybody want to take power must surely go to the north and Fulani. So my own opinion now is that I will start using this my platform to sensitize our Biafran family. They look, even though the Fulani is not good, let us act like a Roma. Let us use what we have to buy what we don't have. Isn't that how they do market in those days? You carry bush meat to market, somebody will carry yam come, using that exchange. That's what we should be in. It goes, this thing we are the greatest loser. If you look at what is going on now, Buhari was there. They make us to understand we Biafra that, hey, Fulani, Fulani, when we were singing Fulani, Fulani was busy empowering the Fulanis. Then a Yoruba man turn come now. They will give money to some newsers from my state. Those one will be say Igbo man. They are now using us. Those people you see coming out on social media shouting Igbo this. I tell you, they are being sponsored. They are being sponsored for a particular purposes. They are doing all these things. And we have the chance. We have the chance to become president, to be president, and to even be vice president if we decide to stop this janja with Fulani, let us go and so meet Fulani. Tinubu did the same thing in 2015. Buhari don't have any money. Tinubu went there and aligned with Buhari, and they won. I promise you, if we have people like Soludo and Igbo man who we will love, who is very intelligent, to go to the north, we have to support him. We will win the election. But not this chatting Buhari or Fulani or Yoruba. We should just forget all those things. Go ahead.
Soludo can't do nothing because Soludo can. If Igbos are ready, trust me, if at all, if they can present someone like Okojo, Jimovia, if it's from East, and the guy that owns UBA, aside these three people, forget it.
But P2B name have spoiled. Nobody want to hear that name again.
P2B no sound reach the man we get.
The name of P2B, people like in Edo State, people don't want to hear that P2B name again. The name is dead. People don't want to hear that name again. In the Southwest, Yoruba man don't want to hear P2B name. That name is just very bad for ear.
See the man that owns UBA. What is his name now? Forgotten his name now.
No, we have so many Igbo, brighter Igbo from the Southeast who are smart.
That one himself now party to Tinubu.
Let me say something.
Okay, the newcomer, excuse hold on, the newcomer, please, say your own. You're welcome. The next person there to you, the other one.
Next person there to you.
Yes.
So I appreciate this program and all this now to how the topic now is just about how the eastern region will take develop. I swear, we know that the south but is an favor to the eastern region. So I believe say this program, if anybody we wish the eastern part well, go get something to do concerning this program. So my own suggestion now, we come to that P2B based on the saga where they go on for social media now. P2B matter, he not join again. P2B matter not join again. So if they can bring fresh somebody, okay now, when you come to a place like, what is the other meaning like Atiku now, old man for the system, you understand the system, but people not still want Atiku. for my honestly, I make this comment. I want to be honest because I need the progress of the East. I need the progress of the South. But we can start this campaign now for Peter B to relax, to bring somebody. But who want to pair the Easterner man with? Because article now, people don't want to win hear article matter again. That is my question.
Now you know one here. The Northerners won't hear him, and the PDP won't hear him. So as the thing did now, North cannot say that how Atiku matter. If Atiku combine with somebody very strong, they are going to win. Let me tell you this one. That's that. You want to see Peter Obi all over the world. There is no place that you will say that you are not going to spend this. When Hillary Clinton lost election, she spent more than $1 billion when they contribute to that Democrat that she spent on that election. This election coming now, Trump will spend tire. Let me tell you.
Okay, next person. Next person.
So you know how much they go spend on t-shirts and things, you know.
Next person also. The next person. Hold on. The last person. Okay, hold on, sir. The last person. I think we are four here now. One person have not.
Yeah, last person has spoken.
And this 1, 2, 3, 4. One person have not spoken. The next person.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
You are welcome. Good evening, sir.
Eddie Murphy, I greet you. My regards.
Good evening, sir.
This matter, so when I see the yesterday, the deliberate, when I still come also. The first thing when Igbo people support to fair, they do fair when they first support to the deliberate first about Nnamdi Kanu. Because that man, so that man never you come outside. Igbo people for like that, now for that Biafra, now never yours they get head like that. To that man, now waiting. You talk your stand for this platform, your stand say Igbo people when they did that seat. Now they hold this Nnamdi Kanu so because some they still did Igbo people still did that seat where they still want to let that man come outside. So now those when they say now rat when he did us, now they tell the one when he did us, I say see where for day. So definitely made those people when they really still get mad for inside that Nigeria or where
Listen. Nnamdi Kanu, I know him before they come. I was speaking to him. I have met him on ground before in Germany here, almost about 2 times. I know him very well. You see, Nnamdi Kanu arrests, Interpol, they get hand for his arrest. The British government, they get hand for inside. It's on the Igbo they arrest for what do you call that country for Benin Republic. Never release them. Even our backyard will be that policeman where they say they declare wanted for America. They house now, they don't release them from court. See, Nnamdi Kanu case is a special case. Now British government, now foreign governments, and Nigeria now get hand. Not be Igbo. No, the Igbo people not get it. Hold on. Okay, you hold on. You were not there. I was in British embassy to protest here in Germany. I was in American embassy to protest here in Germany, in Berlin. I was also in Kenya embassy. We went there. We addressed those people came to address us. I was in Vienna, in Paris. I went to different country to protest. I was very close to some of the leaders. Nnamdi Kanu case, don't blame any woman for all these things. All these things were done by, in America they have CIA. In Britain they have MI5 or MI16 they call them. In Russia they get KGB. All these things is done by the intelligence before they before they handed Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria government, do you think it's a child play? Nnamdi Kanu case, don't blame any Igbo man for his case. That is not truth. What we are here today is that if you say you want to wait for Nnamdi Kanu release, they may use this thing against us. We will continue to be in the dark. So while we're waiting for Nnamdi Kanu release, that doesn't mean we shouldn't plan. Huh? In this country, Abiola was in prison.
That Nnamdi Kanu, so now waiting the offense now.
You ask DSS, go online, you see DSS number. Ask them, say waiting be your offense. They will tell you. They will tell you.
Let me try and tell him what part of the thing he has done, if he doesn't know. You know, when you inciting,
He's fighting for freedom.
no, I'm not saying that he's not fighting for freedom. Okay, now I want to ask you, like you now, as he did so. Let's say now you be Innocent Motors. You get all this company, Innocent Motors. Riot, one small riot can't start for East for there. So somebody from Yoruba land or from our north come talk say, make them go burn your place. So if they see you, make them burn you, make them do this, or make them do that. To small time, people who go the place, they go burn the place. You can't become president now, you can't meet the person for prison. Not be Tinubu carry and go to prison first. You meet her for there. Now you can't enter. They don't burn down your business. So your Innocent Motors, then burn down. Because all Tinubu business for Lagos that time, they burn down, finish. You could meet the person. Wait until make them burn down with the decision, make them kill her, make them buy her. F1. Now you can't enter. Now first way you go do now to release the person. Me, I just ask him. No, Baba, no, let us be very realistic. Sincerely. Sincerely, if now you go now first the way you go first do now to release the person, we burn on your business, burn on the car finish for the place.
This is Nnamdi Kanu topic. Mona wait. Nnamdi Kanu, Mona wait. I beg. This guy, this guy can't bring confusion on this place. Nnamdi Kanu detention, court have granted him bail. Kant said in the first instance it's not supposed to even be there. Court have said all these things. So we are not blaming Igbo people for his detention. Nnamdi Kanu is being held by DSS. It's in DSS custody. It's not in Nigeria prison. So Nnamdi Kanu's matter is a political prisoner. You understand? They're just like Mandela. But when Mandela was in prison, the people of South Africa were still going ahead and strategizing in a way. So now that we are still part of Nigeria, we cannot be waiting for Nnamdi Kanu to come out before we move on. Because look at the strategy we are now trying to bring out. Don't use Nnamdi Kanu issue to block it. What I am saying here, what I'm suggesting is, look, election is coming. Next year now, mosquito campaign have started. Are we going to remain like this? They have even endorsed P2B for 2027 for Labour Party, a party that does not have capacity and structure. Are we going to continue to be donating money for him to be deceiving us? Or we have to do the right thing at the right time? Let us go to the north and meet the Fulani, who are the one deciding the affair of this country. You like it or not? Let's negotiate with them that we want to be president. What are we going to do? They will not negotiate. Okay, Atiku Abubakar, you want to be a president for 4 years. After 4 years, give to, it doesn't matter, it must be P2B. P2B became popular because of the glory of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I saw everything with my eyes. Because people were not happy the way Nnamdi Kanu was being incarcerated. People were frustrated. People were now waiting. When Nnamdi Kanu will be released, sit at home were established. P2B took that advantage and steal the glory of Nnamdi Kanu to have to come and say, "I want to be president of Nigeria." So are we going to continue to move backward like this? No. The answer is no. This platform we are discussing about, let us also work with Fulani and take let us have power. This calling Fulani Janjaweed, Fulani this, we will not go anywhere. Next person, go ahead and speak. Thank you.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is, I agree with what some of the things you said, because we need to have a strategy. My only difference is this: sometimes we think is getting the president that is going to be the solution to our problem. Sometimes, if you think about the collective problem of the people you are fighting for or you want to help, and you think you can actually as president. For instance, now, all this problem we are talking about here, assuming Atiku and Obi worked, and Obi is the vice president now, and Atiku is the president, you think that when the court released Ndamode Kanda, they won't let him go? They will let him go. You think that Obi will not be able to influence some development in the southeast, even with Atiku as a vice president? Sometimes we always look for title. We don't think for our people. We don't think that what is going to help our people. If somebody from the south or southeast now is vice president and is able to establish a strong international airport that you can fly into Europe and America from the southeast, and establish a powerful seaport in Warren, Port Harcourt, Calabar, and people can, with good network of roads, even if it's not the president, it has helped the region. We wouldn't be thinking about individual title and all those. And this is what I don't like about the kind of politics we play around that our side. We don't play politics to help our people or to help develop our regions. If you put one or two things in the south, some of these two things now in the south, and southeast, and you're able to start mobilizing people to build their region, a lot of people will go back and start building the regions. If you have some of these few things and carry your business and establish it there, people will still come here to find you because they can fly in and out of that region. They can get their ships or their import or export from that region to outside the world.
Sir, I want to crave your indulgence to talk. Sir, I want, ladies and gentlemen, I want to crave your indulgence. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome. I want to crave your indulgence to speak about what is next week Saturday. There is an election. Sorry to interrupt you, gentlemen of the press. Next week Saturday there is an election. Not this very week. There's an election coming up in Edo State. So as I speak to you today, we don't know what Tinubu is trying to turn Nigeria into. As I speak to you right now, when the people like Tony Kabaka and Shomole went to visit Tinubu, that was last year, Tinubu told them that he is going to give them Edo State. Now that he's the president, just give them, there is no need of voting. He's going to give them president. So now, as I speak to you today, the Inspector General of Police, Egbatokun, who happened to be a Yoruba man, the man came to Benin. He came to the palace of the Oba of Benin. The next thing, he was telling the Oba of Benin that he have suspended vigilante. All those vigilantes who were going after all those bandits, say have suspended them, that they will no longer operate again. All of them were shouting, they are very happy. The next thing he did, he brought a list of 60 PDP leaders in the 18 local governments. Even a local government chairman was about to be assassinated. He ran to police station. Instead of police to protect him, police hand over him to Abuja. He had been locked up in Abuja. What Tinubu is doing now, he said he want to hand over Edo State to Shomole and the Oba of Benin. In Edo State now, Tony Kabaka is moving around with more than 20 police guards. We no longer have a governor in Edo State now. Tinubu is now behaving like the worst dictator that have ever happened in the history of Nigeria. I have never seen this type of government before. The Yoruba people are not like this. I don't even know if Tinubu is a true Yoruba man. My state have been taken over by thugs from Kogi State, thugs from Lagos. Some of them are wearing police uniform. They say nobody should come out on election day, that they are going to ring the election and write results. So we don't know where we are going now in Nigeria. Tinubu made fuel price in 185 naira. Now fuel price now 1,200 naira. Instead of us with the Biafrans from the Nigeria government, the present day Nigeria, instead of us to organize ourselves, put our house in order. This is, I could remember in 2015, Tinubu take advantage of the chaos and went to Buhari and brought Buhari in as a president. What I will suggest now is that if we allowed ourselves to be fighting ourselves every day, Tinubu is going to turn Nigeria into North Korea. At least North Korea will be even better than Nigeria, because the people of North Korea, they are happy with their country. You see what is happening now in Edo State too. Tinubu said he's going to write results.
I listened to that this evening.
Okay.
I think this guy came, Abusalami Abubakar came to get Obaseki to sign a peace deal about to accept the result of the election and no violence and this or that. Then Obaseki I just watched it before, he was playing and to him and told him that, look, I'm not going to sign it because 60 of the PDP members, as he's speaking now, are in Abuja. They've been arrested and taken to Abuja by the IG of police. And he suspended some of these things. So he mentioned a lot of things. And he said, okay, if they committed a crime, why didn't they arrest them here where they committed the crime, or try them here, or take them to court? And they have an election. And he is the chief security officer of the state, and as it is now, he called the commissioner of police, and commissioner of police could not take his call. And he was talking to Abusalami Abubakar as a peace committee. He want me to sign this thing, that he's not going to sign it since all his party members have been arrested and taken to Abuja. So the reason and that was the reason why I came to your platform this evening. Because sometimes we see things that will happen. We already know the outcome, but we keep believing that miracle will happen. And we always, just like we are talking about this will be now, he is there destroying his party. He's not doing anything, he's not talking anything, he's not even trying to mold his party or put people in power in different states in that level, or to push for his own party men, both in the House of Assembly or House of or National Assembly or Senate or governors in different states. But he will be going on the pretext that he is going to contest as the presidential candidate, thinking that miracle will happen. The INEC chairman read the election, Kuru I. He is still there. He's going to conduct the election in Edo State now. And people will be waiting, thinking that they campaign, they do this, that miracle will happen. This is why I always say that sometimes we are not strategic thinkers. And we don't plan, and we always think something different, miraculously going to happen. The results are there already. They're already reaching the results, and they're already trying to muzzle this man out of power, the basic and stuff. And there's nothing anybody can do now to stop it.
There was even a press release by the Oba of Benin today. You know what the press release? The press release Oba of Benin Palace brought out this evening. He said he have instructed all the juju priests, all the traditional rulers in that they should carry juju and use juju to pray, so that illegally, we're referring to illegally to Obaseki, that they will use, they sweep Obaseki Obaseki, they sweep Obaseki out of
When
the
Nigerian
space.
election works,
Eh?
if you see a problem, you need to make moves to stop that problem on time. I never knew that after this presidential election that Mahmoud conducted, to make sure that this man does not sit in there again. And like somebody was saying in the comment section that the INEC commissioner now sent to Edo State is Wike's brother. Somebody was writing in the comment section here now
Okay.
that the INEC commissioner sent to Edo State to conduct the election is Wike's brother. So you see, Nigeria is something we know what is going to happen. If we don't start fighting or talking or doing something on time, at the last minute we just go and be doing fire brigade approach to issues. It doesn't work like that.
If you look at the situation in Edo State now, if I am from Edo South, if you look at the system of Edo State now, the whole 7 local government from Edo South will be won by PDP, free and fair election.
Yes.
In Edo Central, will be won by PDP, free and fair election. In Edo North, PDP will win another extra 3 local government, making it 15 local governments. But now, the one we have 18, the PDP can win 15 local government with the way things are going. Even all now, they have been, as I speak to you now, they are arranging with the police. Not only police, they have brought people from Kogi, the people they use in ringing that election. Those policemen, they are already in Benin now. They are bringing police. But Tinubu is just playing with his own, he's playing with his future.
Tinubu is not alone.
Tinubu, look at what Tinubu is just doing.
Tinubu is not alone. Because Tinubu is working with the Fulani hold on power. When these people come, even I was like, that will now come as a peace committee. This peace committee will begin a legal election. So what is the peace for?
Do you know, Salami Abubakar was looking at Obaseki. That is maybe it's a part of their game plan. No? You don't see him was looking. He said you have to sign it.
Because these people have been, I'm saying about which is this Reverend Father for Sokoto, has a cooker. All of them will be coming as peace committee, but they will rig the election. You will not come out to condemn it and tell it to cancel it and do the election. You want the country to progress.
Look at what the article it was. It said if you are not satisfied, you go to court. You should sign. If you are not satisfied, you go to. Look at what this man was saying with his mouth.
All those things are not the way it is done. Because you can't ask somebody to accept something that because he signed it. If somebody does something that is against him in the process of producing a candidate or a winner, you say, oh, you signed it, you accept corruption and illegality. But
do you know what is paining me inside, sir? Do you know what is paining when it's paining, it's affecting me now? I'm from Edo State.
Yeah.
Since this governor came into power, well, I left Nigeria during the time of Adams Oshomole.
Both you and the Igbos, the reason why I came to your listening, not just you, but the Igbos that are supposed to lead them, because I'm Igbo as well, to have this alliance with this Asua, who is more popular, to be in power to safeguard their own business and interest in Edo State. They're not doing it. Tomorrow now, when these people, the Oba and the APC enter power, they will start doing to them what they're doing to them in Lagos. And that is the time they will start shouting. The politics is not like that. You have to be proactive. You have to read the handwriting on the wall and you do mathematical calculation of interest before you align yourself. Not just to come and say, okay, we are labor. You try to come and do campaign and you go out. I don't understand that kind of politics.
Like sir, I want to say something. I am from Edo State. When I was growing, the population in Benin there, we were having almost about 60% of the population as at then. But as at today, in this Benin city, we are not up to 20%. If you want to find our people, if you go to Ghana, Russia, Malaysia, Dubai, India, Abuja, Lagos, Ibadan, Italy, the single mothers, those one who have stopped after shower work for many years, they will relocate and pregnant come to Italy France, if you want to see our girls, France, our boys, some of them are sleeping in the streets. They don't, you know, how the way France live like ghetto life, how they live inside cold. Many of them dying, no house for them. They cannot come to Germany because Germany always deport every time. So a lot of things are happening. Now, this governor of Edo State decided to have a plan, a master plan. Most of our forests were being taken by the Oba, being sold to companies, 10 billion, 7 billion, 5 billion, 4 billion. The governor came and retake most of this land from Oba of Benin, and he gave those land to a company, like a company called Saro Farms, thousands, about 40,000 hectares of land.
These are the interest in the election.
So now, the Oba of Benin now, we saw the criminals who are working in the Oba of Benin Palace mobilize, went to go and rent people 3,000 naira. They went to everywhere. They are shouting that the governor and the governorship candidates are an enemy of Oba. You want to drag the Edo State with Oba. A traditional ruler is Muslim power with a governor of a state. This thing have never happened in the history of Nigeria before. A common traditional ruler. And as I speak to you today, most of our villages are being sold. The Oba of Benin is using his own influence with the presidency. We have been seeing all these things. Listen, where are we going to? That's why I've come now say we have an idea. We have to start from somewhere. I have to use my platform to reach out to our Igbo brothers. We cannot continue. They will come and give money to some newsers from my state. This one will start insulting Igbo, like people like Owa Sophia. Today we say he's supporting Nnamdi Kanu. Next tomorrow he will be insulting Yoruba. Next to 3 days time he will be insulting Igbo. The other day we will be insulting Oba. We don't understand these people. Can we continue like this? So can we just wait for these people to destroy our generation? We cannot tell America to come and help us now. America is fighting for election. If Donald Trump enter there tomorrow, before you know it dey happen, they will start another campaign again. Donald Trump cannot come to Nigeria and divide Nigeria for us. He can't do that. Donald Trump cannot come to Nigeria and remove Tinubu and put another person there. He cannot do that. But what can we do? I'm volunteering myself. I'm offering myself and my services. We must have a rethink and go and start negotiating with the Fulani. We will never be calling Fulani Janjaweed again. They are not even, the Yoruba people are not calling the Fulani Janjaweed again. They have stopped. They have stopped, even though the hardship is affecting everybody. The Yoruba people are even joining now to calling Igbo people bad people. We are going to drive Igbo people out from Lagos. We are going, you don't see this game they are playing. Huh?
If they finish the election now in Benin, they will do the same thing to Igbos in Benin. That's my word.
Yes.
I'm an Igbo man. Because of the kind of politics Igbos play, when Jonathan was in power, it's only the Igbo that is a major tribe that supported Jonathan so that they would muscle Jonathan out of power. At the end of the day, the Ijos that the Igbos stuck out their neck to support Jonathan, and that actually caused all this alienation they had with the North. Because the Igbos have been working with the North before. At the end of the day, when Obi was standing in election, it was the same minorities, the same Ijo. I know what Asari Dokubo was shouting then, that removing Jonathan from power was conquest of the minority by the majority. He was shouting at the Yoruba people, and who are those people that removed Jonathan from power? The same Tinubu. Now, Asari Dokubo has a chance to make a choice with the Ijo people. They now chose the Tinubu against Obi that caused this problem for the Igbos. Igbos' problem started with Obi going to support Jonathan ahead of Igbos putting out their own candidate. He took all the Igbos to Jonathan. Eventually now, the same people that he took, because so many Igbos were angry. They didn't want to do that because they felt that the South Side had been betraying the Igbos all along. People like all these major politicians in Igbo land, they couldn't fathom it. At the 6 years tenure of Jonathan, they were asking these people now who supported Jonathan, the Igbo who supported Jonathan, what did Jonathan do for you people, for Igbos now? The second Niger bridge, did he do that? The international airport, did he do that? Any condition, did he do that? Enugu Port Harcourt Road, did he do that? And the same people that the Igbos fought to make sure that the minority interest is protected. Jonathan ruled Nigeria as a minority against the two majority tribes who kind of against Jonathan. They are now the same minorities now went back to them. And now we are aligning the Igbos. The Igbos problem in Nigeria is very complex because the neighbors the Igbos have around them are very, 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 very politically naive and weak. And they always look for what they can gain for today. Look at the way the Ijaws and the minorities now are all singing for Tinubu. Who brought Jonathan government down? What is people, major road construction. But now the Igbo supported them. Did they remember it now that the Igbo stood for the election?
Let me show you. You see, look what I am playing. Just I don't want to play it on there. The Oba of Benin followers, not followers, they are rented thugs, criminals. They march to governor's office. They say Governor Obaseki should come out. They want to fight governor. Just imagine. Look at them now. Look, the Oba of Benin. And this is what I was telling the governor. The governor have decided to assemble the traditional rulers. He started paying them 500,000 every month. The money that was coming to the traditional rulers monthly was 200 something million. Only the Oba of Benin was taking this money. Only money that is going to 7 local government, him personally taking the money. Nobody asked him what to do with the money. That was what he was doing. The government decided to divide the money into two and started paying the money to the rest. Then they have threatened now that about 100 or something traditional ruler that if this governor did not win, all those traditional rulers, the Oba of Benin will send those criminals and drive them away from their home. Some of them will go back to Libya. Some of them will go and die in prison. Some of them will become homeless in the streets. Look at the plan Tinubu is trying to give to our people. He wants to make more our people become poor. Tinubu, the only prayer I have for you, as you are planning these things, your government will collapse. Even though it's Yoruba people you put for army, you put Yoruba for police, put Yoruba for everywhere. If you are trying to destroy our struggle, our freedom, because you want to make sure that you satisfy the Oba of Benin. The Oba of Benin have been there, billions have been going to his accounts. The Oba of Benin have never come one day and help anybody. Even though you travel to Oba Palace, you give the Oba of Benin 100 naira, he will collect it from your hands. Yeah, he don't have anything. So the Oba of Benin and Ushomole, if you want to, all the political federal appointment from my state is controlled by Oshomole, the Minister of Nigeria Delta or Commissioner or Abuja or everything. So these people want to bring us to slavery. Me, myself, I will do my best. I am going to travel to Kano, to Sokoto. I will go and convert to Muslim. Yes, we will make sure we liberate Nigeria because we will not allow Tinubu to come and bring ethnic bigotry to our country. Because how can only the Oba Benin and Oshomole, you say you are going to handle our state, a state that comprises of millions of people, to 2 people. What is this? We are going to call for freedom in any forms. We are going to support the Fulani. The Tinubu cannot continue to oppress us. Look, this is publicly the IGA Yoruba man Egbetukun come to Benin today. He was even threatening our governor. There was a man who dressed like AIG, threatening the governor of the state. Tinubu, they said you promised them you want to hand over our states. Why do you want us to conduct election in Edo State since you know you want to hand over our state? Because you are the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. You are a Democrat.
Sometimes defiance and protest carries the same weight because it carries equally big good weight. some, for instance, now, if we have this meeting we're talking about, and the whole South region, they read you out, and or they call for an election, and the whole South society is on Biafra land people, and so we are not participating in the election. Do whatever you do, put whatever you want to put, whoever you want to put in, because you don't believe in the election process. They can do that, but the international community, the world will know that this is
We don't have international community. What we need to do, in my opinion, we have to go and work with the Fulani. Because what Tinubu is doing is misery.
In the election, you know the outcome.
Even though you don't participate, they will still win. Because the constitution have make it very clear. If you can win 2/3 of the 2/3, we have 36 states. So if you can be able to win in 22 states, so even though we don't participate, they will still win the election. I mean, I don't know. It will be a minority vote. They will still win. So you just waste the time.
Hello, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, you're
Can I
come in.
come in small?
Come in, just go ahead.
Yes. Sorry. Good evening from my location, by the way.
Okay.
But yes, and thank you for accepting my request to join you on your live here. Okay. But yes, it's actually my first time on your live, and I know earlier on I heard you talking about following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and in Germany, and even having met him before and going for protest for his release at the British Embassy in Germany or thereabout in Switzerland. So and then as the life went on, I heard you talking about freedom, being interested in freedom, and then at the same time being interested in freedom for your people, for our people, and at the same time your way of getting the freedom. I hear you suggesting going to as much as going to try to assuage the Fulanese, so-called, so that they can actually. So I think I'm actually lost in a way. So I don't know if you will permit me to engage you small. When in what way really were you following, or in what capacity were you following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Is it because I'm kind of lost?
Which state are you from?
I mean, your own philosophy.
Which state are you from? Which state are you from? Hello?
I'm Robo. I'm here. Yeah, you can hear me.
I say which state? From Delta. Okay, look. You know why I said all these things? It's because in our country. Can you hear me, sir? Hello?
I can hear you very well.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay, in our country, the thing is echoing back to me. Why? Hello? Can you hear me now? Okay, let me go ahead. Okay. In our country, where we come from, right from independence, nobody have ever been a president of Nigeria without the help of Fulani. It have never worked. And Tinubu tried, it worked for him. Alex Ekweme tried, it worked for him. Nnamdi Azikiwe tried, it worked for him. Even under Jonathan Goodluck, it was Sambo. Even this very current president, Buhari, I say Buhari, what is his name? Or Tinubu. It is Fulani man who arrange and put him there. So we have been fighting Fulani. This fight we have been fighting, both we and the Yoruba were fighting Fulani. Automatically, the Yoruba people have removed themselves from our race. Say we should go and continue fighting Fulani. We have fighting Fulani one side, fighting Yoruba one side. Then Ile Ibinu means blood, the Oba of Benin slaves. Those ones say come out. I'm trying to cause more confusion. Can we continue to survive like this? Confuse people. We don't want to be confused.
Okay. Can I come in, please?
Yes.
Yes. When you say, and just to set the record straight, you of course you were talking about aligning as if we are aligning with the North and succeeding Obasanjo, of course, and then Tinubu now. But just to correct it, Alex did not succeed, and it is for a reason. But that's by the way. I mean, Ekweme.
Alex Ekweme was a governor. He was a vice president under Shegari for 4 years and 3 months.
As a vice president, always, of course, as a second-class citizen, as a slave, he will always get it. That is no problem. But never as president. So that's another kettle of fish together. And I can imagine you are actually also willing to go that route. But I'm not even bothered about whether they succeed or not. You know, I asked the question, when you say you were following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and when you say we, because I want to take it that you are from Edo, you are not Benin, you are from probably Igede or Esha or from the other tribes in Edo State. Am I correct?
I am from that's people they call Benin, but our name was being given to the new name we are now called Benin was given to us by a Yoruba man. That is the tribe I come from. They call us Benin, but our real name is not Benin. Our real name is Idu. So Yoruba man who now give us that name. Benin. It's a Yoruba name.
Okay, my brother, please. You know, Idu is actually more like an umbrella name. You understand? Because the Orobo itself has a part in or a claim to that Idu as well, right? The Asian too. So when you say Idu, I mean that's a bit vague.
If you live in England, they call you English people. If you live in Onitsha, they call you Onitsha people. You understand? That is where we live. Before Oromiyo, the Yoruba man came, you know very well that Benin is not our language. Oromiyo, who was trying to rule us, there was a fight. He was not able to rule us. He's a Yoruba man. He speak Ile Ibinu. Ile Ibinu, he said, I quote, in 12th century, Oromiyo said in Yoruba language, Wo Ile Ibinu. He said, this land forbids a foreign king from ruling over them. That it is only a child born with the mystery and mystical of the land that will ever rule this land. That he is living this land. This land is a strange land. He now said, Ile Ibinu, the land that forbids foreigner from ruling over them, land, the verse. If you say for Lagos, say Ema Binu, Ibinu mean verse nation, the land with the verse. So how can you now call our language Ile Ibinu? When Oromiyo came, did he meet us in 12th century? Don't we have our own identity before Oromiyo came? How overnight we become Ile Ibinu verse, people with the verse? It's our identity, is our name.
Bro,
go ahead.
Yes, okay. I don't really want us to even dwell, because the focus of my contribution is not really to say whether you are Asian or you are Benin. No, I just want to get something out. But it's okay. I don't want to go into the details of the do or whichever name you choose to bear. But the question I'm trying to get from you is, do you believe in the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's philosophy about freedom? I just want to get that first.
You see, if I believe Nnamdi Kanu
in the philosophy, yes, as in the freedom of the Biafran people, as espoused by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as championed by Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB, do you believe in that philosophy? Because you said you followed him for so long, and I'm just curious.
Okay, let me answer your question. I'm a civilized man. I live in a civilized country. I believe in most of Nnamdi Kanu ideas, not all of his ideas. Not all. There are some of the things Nnamdi Kanu says, I believe, not all. Not all of his. I have answered your question in a diplomatic way. Nnamdi Kanu, let me answer your question again. Nnamdi Kanu have his own plan and his philosophy. These are not one or two. It's a variety. I did not believe in all. I believe in some. You understand? Because what Nnamdi Kanu stands for, I believe in most, not all. You understand? That is the answer.
Okay. So which of, because basically when you say philosophy, I didn't say philosophies. I simply said his philosophy as it pertains to the freedom of the Biafran people. Philosophy is actually singular in this sense. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB's aim is singular, which is to restore Biafra. That is the idea, that is the overriding philosophy with regards to freedom for the different people.
I have met Nnamdi Kanu 101.
Yes, so that's basically the philosophy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are not many.
Let me say to you. See, there is no constitution. They don't have any constitution that banned it everything to be one. I don't know the constitution that banned all the philosophy, everything to be one in one way. I have met Nnamdi Kanu 101. I was opportune to ask him question, and he told me, look, if this government can give us a regional system of governments that is like autonomous status, it will be better. You understand? Of which I have supported that very one. But what we have in Nigeria is not democracy. Just like what Tinubu is trying to do in Edo State. He said he's going to hand over Edo State to Oba Abini and Oshomole. What a funny talk. There's no need for people to vote. So that's, I have always believed in some of Nnamdi Kanu ideas, and I will continue to believe it. But if the idea does not please me, I will not accept it.
Let me cut you.
Yes.
The talk of say regional autonomy or whatever, there is no time Mazi Nnamdi Kanu actually said if we can get regional government or whatever. The closest.
Okay, I told you, if you don't listen to me, listen very well again. Excuse me. Before you land, hold on. Before you land, I said I met him 101. I did not say when you met him. I said when I met him. So Nnamdi Kanu can come online and speak. I'm not talking about what he said online. I said when I met him, we have a discussion and we discuss a lot. Do you understand what I mean?
Okay. So do you know that more than 1 million people can then come on screen just like you are doing now and claim that they met him one-on-one and he told them 1 million things. But as a leader, which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is, as someone that leads over 15 million people that willingly follow him, right? Whatever a leader says as a policy statement before the camera, before the whole world, policy statements, and that is what we hold that leader by. Not what he says to you in your bedroom if you meet him in a beer parlor or in a cafeteria. That is not what we hold the leader by.
Let me tell you something. We have
policy statements. That is his philosophy.
Excuse me, sir.
You understand? So
Yes. You wait now. You wait. Not my opinion. We have leaders. We have category of different leaders. We have political leaders, we have religious leaders, we have different type of form of leaders. You understand? Political leaders. A politician can come. When I become president of America, I am going to put a bridge from New York to London. People are going to be, you say all these things. These are political. When you speak, what makes you a good leader? A good leader must always have the spirit of diplomacy. Anything you do, you have to also let a political tones also be. Nnamdi Kanu, being as a human rights activist, it doesn't mean Nnamdi Kanu cannot use a political tones to talk. Nnamdi Kanu is not God. Some pastors, men of God, they say something. They say it's a proverb. So what Nnamdi Kanu says with his mouth is not a constitution of the Biafra. It's only when you have a constitution and you are not doing what the constitution says, that means you are not violating the law. So Nnamdi Kanu can say something, maybe not the way you think it may be in a different, maybe it's making a parable with what he have said. These are leaders that speak in parable. That's it, sir. Go ahead. Are you there?
Sorry, I didn't get that. Please come again. Sorry, I didn't get your question, please.
You said what Nnamdi Kanu said is based on his philosophy. It's just like you have said, maybe people are watching him, blah, 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 all these things. I say, look, being a leader, we have really different form of leadership. We have political leader, we have religious leader, we have human rights activist leader, we have different type of leaders. And what make you a leader? The spirits of diplomacy, and anything you do, you have to add diplomacy to it. Just like, for example, a politician in America can say, oh, and if I become a president of America next year, I'm going to construct a bridge or a tunnel from United States, from New York to London. You don't hold him responsible for saying that. It's not law, it's not a constitutional means or a document. It's not in the constitution. Oh, if you say it is a constitution and you violate it, you go to jail or you're held responsible. These are political statements. Sometimes he will tell you it was a proverb, he was making a proverb. It's a parable, he was trying to, like this. So if Nnamdi Kanu, the way you say it, oh, Nnamdi Kanu
Okay.
have a political statement sometimes.
Yes. Okay, so let me come in here, right? I understand what you're trying to do actually, and it's a very sad one. Let me tell you what you're trying to do. You are trying to paint a picture of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu being a double speaker, as if to say what he tells his followers and the rest of the world is actually different from what he actually intends. And for your information, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not
a politician. I did not say so. I did not say so. I did not say so. I say Nnamdi Kanu can make a political statement. If you're making a political statement, it doesn't mean you are a politician. You can make a political statement, depends on how you refer it to. Nnamdi Kanu can say something, but that thing he said with his mouth, it doesn't mean that is what he's referring to. You understand? He's referring to something else.
Bro,
yes.
Bro, look. I want us to be very, very straightforward. I don't know where you're coming from, but one thing is sure and certain. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, even as at the time he held meeting with the 5 governors in Enugu, I'm sure you are aware. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu had a communique with the governors of the Eastern region then, before he was kidnapped. And by the way, earlier on, you were talking about Interpol being involved in his arrest. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not arrested by any Interpol. As a matter of fact, Interpol released an official statement denying having anything to do with the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So you try to create a scenario of as if to say he was.
Sorry.
Allow me to make my point now.
Okay.
I know it's your platform, but allow me to speak to you and to your audience too, because we have to make these things right so that people don't pick the wrong narrative from your platform. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was never arrested by Interpol. He was kidnapped by Nigerian secret agents in Kenya. The Kenyan government have denied officially having knowledge of what happened. He was kidnapped and renditioned. He was not arrested. So I need to put that one.
Before you continue, sir. Wait, hold on 1 minute. Hold on. Let us do it 50-50. You said when I was talking about the kidnap or arrest of Nnamdi Kanu, that boy brought the issue of Nnamdi Kanu in. When I was talking about we have to work Fulani, he said brought all this issue in. I said, look, you shouldn't blame the Igbo. He was blaming the Igbo people for the kidnapping of Nnamdi Kanu. He wanted to start pushing the blame on the narrative of Igbo. I said, look, Nnamdi Kanu is a British citizen. Let's start from somewhere. The intelligence agency, the MI16 or MI5, what they call them, We also have them in Nigeria called DSS. I say this is an intelligent work. It may be a situation whereby the MI5 or whatever you call them in Britain and the Nigeria Intelligence Agency in collaboration with the other side, Interpol or Kenya. This is something that have to do with international, what do you call it, intelligence, international intelligence agency. This is not something you can just go and take somebody like that. So anyhow you say it, even though you don't call them Interpol, but there are some high level of intelligence agency that involved in that rendition. So Nigeria government doesn't have capacity to carry private jet to Kenya to go and bring somebody who was not even refused by the courts of that country, or maybe the court have given a judgment that he have to be extradited or nothing, no court order. That is the highest intelligent game that have ever seen in the history of my life. We served as what they call WikiLeaks. He take asylum in UK. They went to court, but in the case of Kenya, don't you know Kenyan president is a subservient to the British government? He's supporting the West. So anything British people tell the Kenyatta to do, he will do it. Is the British government who are the Interpol? British and America, are they not the Interpol? Who do you think is the Interpol? Is it China or Russia? We know all these things. You understand? So that is it. So what you are saying about Nnamdi Kanu?
I'm not going to dispute with you that the Interpol MI5, of course, may have had a hand in it. But the bottom line is this: Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped in Kenya, not arrested. There is a marked difference between being kidnapped and forcefully renditioned from Kenya to
You are
Nigeria
the one
and being
confusing.
arrested.
You are the one. Excuse me. You are the one confusing. You are the one confusing yourself now. No, if you want, you are confusing yourself. Oh. I said kidnap or arrest. Anyhow you put, that is what I said. You are confusing yourself. You are not confusing me. You know, when I say something, I make a reference.
One or two things to him. Number one, rendition in this world is a criminal offense. And the only two countries that can actually rendition somebody, just to support what you are saying, Murphy, is only America or Russia that can actually do that kind of rendition. When it happens in the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case in Kenya, for you to rendition is just like a country committing crime. It's not a civil offense. No small countries, all these small countries can rendition somebody anywhere in the world without going to court to fight for extradition. For the fact that this guy was rendition means that powerful countries are behind it. Otherwise, Nigeria hasn't got that clout internationally to rendition somebody.
They kidnap somebody from Kenya. It's a game. It was a game, big game.
Big boys in the world.
So, my brother, do you have any question to ask again? Do you have any question again? Are you still there?
And even in Nnamdi Kanu case, Nnamdi Kanu was actually arrested in Kenya and was actually detained there for 8 days. Nigeria does not know anything about how they got him.
Are you still there, my brother?
I'm here, of course. I'm here. I was waiting for him to land. I couldn't believe my ears to hear an Igbo man on this space here actually being part of this misinformation campaign.
Me, I know you are from. I know. Seeing you, sir. Seeing you. I know. Listen.
Was arrested.
Listen,
Was arrested seriously.
Listen, you. Excuse me, sir. You are an Anile Binu man. Okay, hold on, sir. Okay, hold on. You are an Anile Binu man. Seeing you, I know you are working you are calling as an agent of the Oba Abini Palace. I have known people like you for many years. You know, people like you are the people sponsoring people like wounded civilians. These are your mentors. People like Izzy or Mori, you love them so much. People like Joy Edo Blog, people who are very happy in promoting ethnic bigotry against the Igbos. People like you. You as an agent, you just came here, you said you are from Urobo. No, seeing you, hold on, you just hold on. You just hold on. Seeing you, hold on. Hold on. So hold on. You can say you are a Calabar man. I am not fighting Calabar in here. Hold on. There's what they call Ile Ibinu means bloods. You understand? These are people, if you go to Anioma, we still have them there. When they came, said that expanding, we have in his bloods. Excuse me. I will not brief you concerning. I am Urobo. Excuse me, Oga. Excuse me. Oga, will you listen? You listen. I am seeing you from my own perspective. Oga, hold on. You can come here, Oga. You will not listen. No. Seeing you, the Bible said by their fruit you shall know that you can come here, you say you are a Calabar man. I will not take it from you. It's your opinion. I have always seen Ile Ibinumi's blood going to a Yoruba platform. They will tell the Yoruba they are Calabar. When they see the Benin people, they see another tribe, they will go there, they will say they are Urobo. We have seen people like you. Without a doubt, I know what you stand for. When I was talking about the evil the Oba Benin Palace is doing to our people, you say, no. But you are interested in one of Nnamdi Kanu because Nnamdi Kanu is an Igbo. When it comes to the atrocity, the evil the Oba Benin Palace and their criminal organization is doing, you are not interested about that one. When you come to the mass migration of our people, how the Oba of Benin Palace and their criminal organization are selling all our assets, all our government reserve, enslaving us in the palace of the Oba of Benin, we still have slaves in 21st century. You don't want to be interested in that one. You only want to be interested about anything have to do with the Igbos. You are an Ile man.
Why should I concern myself with?
Why are you concerning yourself with Nnamdi Kanu? You are not concerning yourself. Do you see what we are discussing here? Okay, listen, hold on. Okay, election is coming up in Edo State. Will you listen? Will you listen, gentlemen? Okay, listen to me. You saw the pictures. Okay, listen. You just listen. You saw the picture of the three gentlemen you are seeing there. You see this picture there now. The Oba of Benin Palace is sending people like you to come to different platforms to come and bring division against hatred against the Igbo people. And let me advise you, if you continue like this and the Oba of Benin Palace continue to send people like you, one day, monkey go market, it not come back. By the grace of God, we know that everything that have beginning must have ends. And I can say this for free. You are one of the agents of the Oba of Benin Palace. In the whole of Southeast and South, if you go online, you will never see any other ethnic nationality on social media going to South Africa platform to bring hate against the Igbo rather than people like you that are working for the Oba of Benin Palace. And I want to tell you this thing today. You came here. Okay, hold on. I will finish 1 minute time. 1 minute time. You came here like a snake. You came here like a snake. You came here like a snake. You came here like a black snake in the black nights. You understand? We are here today because we're talking about how Tinubu was saying on live video that he have promised to give Edo State to Oba of Benin and Oshomole. That's a gift. You see, this state belongs to everybody. This does not interest you. Anywhere they are talking about the Igbo people is where we interest you. And this Oba of Benin Palace that is sponsoring you people, we see how you and the Oba Palace, we are going to see how you people will end. We fought civil war. 4 million Igbo people lose their life. What is the crime of the Igbo people against the Oba Palace, this stupid Oba Benin Palace?
Can I make a comment now?
Yes, go ahead.
Can I say something? Okay. So it's actually very funny that you are accusing me on this very life that you are accusing me of anti-Igbo posturing, and then I'm wondering how.
Oh yeah.
Where did that
if
come
you
from?
know you are Nurubu, open your face.
Now,
Before you talk for this place again, bring your face. You are seeing my face. If you don't bring your face, I will bring you down. Bring your face out to really believe you are a Robo man. Be proud of yourself. Open your camera.
I understand.
Open your camera. We have people, the whole world is watching you. Open your face.
That's exactly what a Nigerian agent will do. And I had your name a very long time, and now I know who you are. And you are nothing more than a Nigerian agent looking for people to sell out to the DSS, and you have failed woefully. I know I have heard your name several times, and now I have
you want to sell my name to the DSS, Abi?
You are talking about Oba of Benin.
You are a coward. I've removed that idiot. Call it from Oba Palace, idiot. Very foolish human being. You come here, we saw the topic we were discussing about Shomole, Oba Benin, and Tinubu. That does not interest you. You say no, we should not talk about that one. You want to concentrate on Igbo man, Nnamdi Kanu. You are not Urobo. My fellow Igbo, I tender apology. This idiot is not an Urobo. He's an agent of the Oba Benin Palace. Okay, go ahead and talk. You're welcome, sir.
Host, you would have allowed him. I want to speak Urobo to him before. You would have allowed him. Let us know his mind. I would have speak Urobo. Let him reply.
It doesn't matter. Somebody can be born in Urobo land. He can speak Urobo language. It doesn't mean speaking Urobo doesn't mean he's not an agent of Oba. Eh? The Ile Ibinu, we have Ile Ibinu in don't you see the Obi of Onitsha? Is it not the Oba son? Any of all the Obi of Onitsha family are here, they can speak Igbo language. Doesn't mean they are Igbo. They are from Ile Ibinu Palace. You don't understand? Go ahead. If they just come to a platform where they speak, they see any name how to do with Igbo, they will just come out. They will start asking questions. They will start saying this. When you see what is happening in Edo State now, you will not talk over this one. You said they should not talk about that one. Look, our people are running away from home. Tinubu have deployed police to come and arrest all the youths in PDP, arrest everybody. Even a local government chairman have been kidnapped. They wanted to kill him. Police, Kogi boys, Lagos boys, they are in Benin with different type of gun. Criminal Tony Kabaka is now parading himself with almost about 20-something police. Anybody they just see, they will just take him and carry him to Abuja. They will beat him like animal. Even our governor, who is a chief security officer of the state, the commissioner of police no longer taking the phone of our governor. This doesn't impress you. Nnamdi Kanu is in prison, is the one that impress you. Make Nnamdi Kanu head kill your generation. Idiots. Fool. Somebody want to say, go ahead and speak.
Do you believe in his philosophy? When you understand, you answer that question in a way like say problem will come. He can't see with the whole offense. You have given wrong information. If now me, I will say me you allow make it. I want to really know what in their mind before.
I want them more people to read what it is so you can hear what it is.
No. He's trying to say, this platform is this. Because when we come here, do we see me fighting Fulani here? I say, look, time have come for us to work. We also go to the Fulani because let us also go and negotiate for power. Is it a bad thing I have said? We should not allow people like P2B and their gang to be deceiving us. We should arrange ourselves properly and go to Fulani. Because we are staying for many years. How many years after the Civil War? 40-something years, we have not become president in this country, Abi? 30 plus 50-something years now. Go ahead.
Good
evening.
Yeah. I was just listening to you as usual. But what made me to request to come up is when I heard you say you want that you two will go to North to negotiate about governing or in political whatever. So my question is, Are you sure that when you go and negotiate for power, that the power will be given to you and it will be easier for your people? Let me come down.
Okay.
I want to know, all these people will beat them when they don't go negotiate power with North. Edo State governors and Dave Umahia, all of these people that have been to the North, kneel down, do everything they ask them to do. Are they really giving their people what their people want? Do you think that one to give your people what they want? One. Second thing that I'm thinking is we do, like you said, we do. And what we have been hearing.
Well, let me answer the first one so that I don't mistake the two.
Okay.
Mama, God bless you. See that question you have asked. You see, when we go to school, they ask us, they teach us in school. They will teach us, okay, what is a government? You say a government, the dictionary will define it, or the textbook will define it own. But if they ask you what is a government in exam, you don't have to write the same thing you write your own, use your own brain to make an example. Abi, is it not so? Okay, now we have been in this country since 1960. The British brought us together as a country. Right from the first day we started existing as a country, the Fulani have always been a partner into power. The first republic, it was Nnamdi Azikiwe, Fulani man, Atafa Balewa. The second republic, it was Alese Kweme and Shehu Shagari. The other republic was a failed republic, it doesn't work. The one that worked, it was a Fulani man and a Yoruba man. The other one, it was an Eastern region man, Ebele Jonathan, and a Fulani man. When Jonathan was there, the Yoruba man now went to the north and negotiates, and the power came. We have advantage in Nigeria. If the southeastern state, they have 5 states. That 5 states, Igbo people are 90% majority or 99%. If you come to the south, the Igbo speaking people, they are dominating River State, they are there. In Delta State, they are also having about 8-9 local government in Anyoma. If you come to Lagos, the population in Igbo people population in Lagos is close to about 40% or 30-something%. Even with the influence of the Igbo, all those minority tribes, they always work directly with the Igbo. If you come to Middle Belt, the Igbo people have influence in Abuja, in somewhere like Jos. These people always like to work with the Igbo. But you cannot find the influence of the Yoruba anywhere in the north. They are not there. You cannot find the influence of the Yoruba anywhere in the south. You cannot find the influence of the Yoruba apart from only in Yoruba land. The Igbo people have cap. Just somebody will get cap, you not get head to put am. Okay, now election was coming. You see, everybody they go north. Not be that type of going to north. They are not all these people that did not go to north say they want to win election. They only just went there to want to be minister. They did not go there, they want to be president. Do you think P2B went to north and said they want to be president? No. The answer was no. This have to be okay. Now election is coming now. They have already started using P2B as a caricature to come and work for Tinubu. P2B mission is to continue to support Tinubu or Tinubu complete 8 years. But what can we do? We have advantage. Our advantage is being threatened. Igbo people, Lagos, they carry people that go to destroy business, they destroy house, they destroy because we have this capacity to get power. Okay, now how can we get it, for example, Now, if you look at in the whole of North, presently, not they see Jesus Christ tell them for dream or Islam tell them for dream, all those prophets. We don't want to hear those prophets prophesying for anybody. They have 2 people from the north now. One is Kwankwaso, a Fulani man. The other one is called Atiku. Not that they don't have any other people in the north, but the people that have capacity to win election. That is what we are talking. This last election, Atiku got 8 million votes. These people have capacity. Okay, now what can we do? Will you continue to be insulting Yoruba? Yoruba or this or Yoruba this? Why can't we also use the same pattern Tinubu use? If we cannot go for Atiku now, Atiku is old man. I think it maybe be 80 years by 2007. We have some great people, like we have great people from the East who are smart, not an ethnic bigotry we want. All those people that use religion to sow shirt, we don't want those one. We don't want a religious ethnic extremists. Look for somebody in the East, in Igbo land here, maybe from Ebonyi or from Abia or anywhere there, or a former governor. We have like this man from Enugu State, Sullivan Chime. He was a good man. You know Sullivan Chime from Enugu State. He did a lot. People are now going to Enugu to art movie. Is that man not still alive? Look, not all those will be wahala. We should drop this ethnic bigot man. Bring somebody, new person entirely. Go to the north. Go and meet with say, look, Atiku, you are an old man. May God want you to we love you. We are your brothers. We are our in-law. We are black people. Oga, we want to be president of Nigeria. That we have the capacity. When we give you vote, you win. I swear to God Almighty, if the Igbo people unite and give vote to Atiku, Atiku will become automatically the president of Nigeria. If we give you these votes now, in return, we want to be president. Negotiation without going to closed door. Negotiate. Atiku, how many years are you going to rule? You will say, okay, I will rule 4 years. We negotiate. After 4 years, Atiku, if a Fulani man campaign for you, you're already a president. All those one P2B is doing now is going to this Zingeru. All these things is just fooling himself. He's fooling himself and collecting money for people. You see what is going right now? These things. Look, I tell you this thing for free, but our people like ethnic bigotry. Bringing P2B. Who is P2B to win presidential election in Nigeria? Yes.
Something that I want to say. For me, I am not the Kanu supporter. Mazina the Kanu is my leader. I am his supporter. We knew that before he was arrested in Nigeria, 2015 or so. He was talking about the regional government or so.
Yes.
Of which they refused that then. But as I know, lastly, he changed his mind that after he must have seen, like he told us that Tinubu will be the leader. He said that as at 2015.
Okay.
Tinubu will be the next leader.
Okay.
After Buhari. So, and it happens in everybody's eye. We have seen it, that Tinubu is ruling. So when he saw the whole system, he decided that he don't want even the regional government again. What he wants is freedom. He said it openly. Then for me, I don't know if you are there.
Yes, I'm here.
Then for me, it's like I'm just like trying to say one thing or the other to you. Now that you know that your own people has been marginalized in your own area, you people were there, according to what I've been following you, you know, before the Ile or whatever you're calling them came. You people have your own system of tradition, yeah?
Yes.
And they came, and before you know, they took over the whole thing.
Yes.
And then start marginalizing you people in your own place.
Yes.
Then, do you think that when you will be going to negotiate for government, for your own people, or for your traditional something, do you think that the people from the Benin that has been already working with the Nigerian government, do you think that they will be sleeping? I don't think.
Okay, let me answer that question. Give me
just a moment.
Okay.
What I'm thinking is you people, your people, like I see many of them are accepting that they are Biafra. Why don't you people team up with the Biafrans and then get your freedom so that you can live your better life? And you don't need Fulani to turn you up, turn you down today, tomorrow. They might give you the government now. But your children will come to suffer the same thing you are suffering today. Imagine they cannot want this thing once and for all. Let everybody stay on their
own.
Leave their kind of
Madam, what you are saying, what you are saying, listen. Is it if you are not up, you don't know what is happening up. If you are not there, you don't know. If you say na place wey dey inside house, na him know how they build the house. You understand? So kokoro to je for lower. See, now what am I trying to say now? You don't have the wait to hold on. Let me mute this one who is snoring. Who is that one snoring there now? Okay. Madam, can you hear me now? Hello, madam. Okay, I went to go and
that
mute.
one you move to.
Now, madam, I go mute.
Like the top guy, that
Okay. Madam, unmute yourself. Oh. Mama, unmute yourself. Madam, unmute yourself. Madam, unmute yourself. Chindima. Madam, unmute yourself. I be the woman don't know how to unmute. Unmute yourself, or may I remove me, bring you back if you don't know how to unmute. Sometimes you don't know how to unmute. Or you send the request again, let me accept you again. But my brother, continue and say what you want to say before she come back.
So you see within our sister, the way she take put on just now, she dey try to make points in the sense that for one side,
wait to her, she don't come.
That even those who don't give power
she don't come. Hold on.
They cannot use the
hello,
power
madam.
to empower
Are you there?
People. Even those who are in the power now, they cannot use the power.
Are you there, ma?
Yes, I'm here.
Listen, madam, we understand. For you to have a country, there is a process for having a country. Either through war, you will fight war, you will succeed yourself, you will become country, or you will go through what do you call it? The other one, through referendum. So you know, if you just declare republic like that, it's very difficult because the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria need to be amended. If you don't amend the Constitution, when you use math, they talk to me, they divide country with maths. You know, they work like that. There's a process for all these things. So I am from Edo State. When the Oba of Benin, Papa, Oshomole carry all the money they give 146 traditional ruler, 200 something million monthly, they give Oba. So this money come make the Oba of Benin icon the politics. So now so money the politics. So now, when we dey talk for social media, when they talk all these things, there was no way I will fit stop that money. The only way to stop that money is by aligning the government in power. And we succeeded. Obaseki went ahead and divide the money into two. Because it's the government in power, we have to work with them. So you don't want to work in government. If you want to have something to do, like we Fulani people are there, they all block all the border and give contract to Fulani. They will get what Fulani want is what they always get. But in our own case, we will allow P2B to come and deceive us. P2B will come and tell us that they got the advice from a madman. He will become president of Nigeria. People will come out and be lying to P2B. Oh, we saw a dream. Jesus Christ just put P2B in presidential seats. P2B will go and campaign in the north. And at the end of the day, Christians will going from church to church. The majority of the people that live in the north are not Christian. They are Muslim, the highest population. P2B will go and win Christian minority votes, Lagos, and it is part of North, and the one he win from the south, southeast, and south. He will say he won the election, he will not be sworn in. He will continue like that. when we know the right way to get power. So if we continue like this, we will continue to remain like this for the next 50 years. How many years after the Civil War? I think it's 54 years now. We have not even entered that seat as a president. And are we ready to negotiate? No. P2B want to continue to be telling us that God sent him to be president. Huh? You know in your heart that without the support of the Hausa Fulani, you will never be president in Nigeria. But when we know the truth, we don't allow the truth to dwell in us. We want to allow the religious extremism to control us. I'm here today trying to beg our Biafran family. Look, if we want Biafra, let us go and negotiate with the Fulanis. We want Biafra. We don't need to even fight them. Organize ourselves, go and meet with the Emir, Sultan of Sokoto. All those Fulani leaders, we summon them. They are the one controlling the north. We want our own referendum. We want to have our own republic. Go and meet them. We don't now we don't want to fight. If the Fulani approve our referendum for us, it's finished. Nobody can stop it. Don't you know? You think British will come and give you referendum, America or Israel? Israel is fighting now at war.
So you truly believe that if they go to Fulani to tell them to give us referendum, this Fulani that I know, that they will accept
listen,
that
if we divide Nigeria, are we not still going to work with Fulani? Are we not still going to work with the same Fulani? I am asking you.
Fulani will use you for another 1,000 years. You will not see that referendum.
My brother.
Let us work with them and let us take what we want from them. That is all.
How you there?
I did fine, sir. Good evening.
Anyway, let another person talk. What I know
I greet you.
You are welcome, sir.
You. The thing what you do for this social media, you really get power.
Which state are you from, Oga?
You try. I'm from Ogiso State. I'm a Yoruba person.
I been not vex, so Tinubu want kill us for our state too.
They are not today involved in politics, but you get something where you talk that way, I almost laugh.
Yes.
Let me say they laugh you.
Okay.
When you talk that, you say, somebody go give you Biafra.
Why you laugh, Oga? It's not laugh. They are the one in charge of this country. You know. Who give Tinubu president? Who give Tinubu that seat?
They don't give person president.
Oga, let us be honest. Let us be honest with ourselves. Who give Tinubu president?
My brother.
No, answer the question. Now Fulani, I will not be Fulani.
I answer you now. I said they don't give person president.
Okay.
You are right that
yes.
You have to negotiate. You have to negotiate. Right? Tinubu negotiated with Buhari.
Fulani.
But at the last minute, Buhari don't want make him become president now. Buhari tried to block him now. So he had to do what he had to do, fight his way to the top. But my brother, this Nigeria is a complicated place. You know, say I don't even know, say that Bini land, what they call Ile Binu. I don't know, say that you do people.
Mm-hmm.
Now from listening to you, I didn't learn all these things. So. And this everybody for that side are the same. You know, I know about the Ile Binu thing, but I don't know, say.
No, you see, you know the way Bini be, may I describe am for you? Now so Bini be like worry, you don't go worry before. Huh? If you go worry,
I live for worry.
If you see worry, you see Urobo people get some area. You just get some area. Then we got these people Ishekiri some area. Now so Bini first be before. You understand? This Bini what they call Bini, so just to be like as Fulani people take come Hausa land. So because it don't much stay, they can't just talk, say they can't change the name from Hausa to Fulani. You understand? But if you come to Benin, you live for Benin, you know these people who come from Yoruba, they are different from us. because these people they maintain their
I
race.
see.
Because these people were living around two local governments. This Oba of Benin and the followers, they have a greeting to identify them. Who will say good morning, Ekaro? They don't greet Ekaro. They have a greeting they give to them people. They will say the lao hair. They will greet
Which
Lamugun.
is Ife.
Yes, if or they have their own greetings
Okay.
for you to know them. But they are minority, but they are the ones they spread around power. They rule us. Now we be their slave. Now we be over here. You understand?
This
So,
thing come up for Nigeria. The same thing with the, I think say you talk and say
so
for some parts of the north, Fulani are minority. But then they control all the Hausa majority.
so we need to go and meet the Fulani, because what Tinubu is doing now, we are not. Me myself, I'm not happy with him. Tinubu want to be worse than the worst president in the history of Nigeria. He say he will hand over Edo State to Oba of Benin and Shomole. He say no need for us to even vote. Tinubu say we no go fit do anything because he arrange Yoruba people for power. They no go overthrow. Then he go continue to the select governor, no election again. Why must Tinubu be behaving like this? I don't understand. Tinubu made fuel in 185 naira. Now fuel is now 1,200 naira. And our Igbo people are still fighting. Fulani o, Yoruba o. No, we don't want this anymore. Let us also meet Fulani. We want to still go and collect our own cake from Fulani hand. Not be only Yoruba na smart. We still smart.
You want to go and do your own negotiation.
Finish.
That is good.
That idea you're bringing is
Because all those fighting, you are just fighting. Oh, this guy is not going to release Nnamdi Kanu. The Tinubu will not release him. Never. Go and mark my words. Let us go and work harder now to make presidency.
People are there talking.
Madam Chidima.
More than 50 million people.
Madam Chidima, this thing
You're welcome.
way Oga Murphy talk na true. Murphy, can I ask you a question? You no go easy. Why say you go just? Why is it that it's only Biafra? Like why others? Why they don't want their own? I think it's Southern Nigeria.
P2B, if P2B, excuse me.
I think it's Nigerians that hold themselves in Nigeria, honestly.
The
ethnic nations in Nigeria are the ones holding
a Yoruba man now is not looking for Biafra. He's not looking for Oduduwa anymore. Because
that's the thing.
Me?
And when you don't talk at once, I hear you speak Yoruba. Most time you say Yoruba means in our language.
Yes, they miss Yoruba in our language.
Not be so that the Yoruba now.
No, not be so it happen. See, madam, if you madam,
Don't be so they walk.
Madam, listen. If you go Agbo, you don't go Agbo before Ika. If they speak their language miss with small Yoruba, but you don't go ever know say Yoruba miss am. Listen. May I tell you something? If you go Agbo, they speak all this Ika language. Sometimes they will speak some, you know, we hear. But the Igbo they speak before, you know, we can't hear them again. It will miss. You know why it be like that? The Oba of Benin, which is a Yoruba man, came to that very part of Anioma there during the time of slave era, come plant his son there as Obi. So when they came there, the language they speak now Yoruba, and this present day language with the Ishan language they speak. So that's why you see this Agbo. If you go there, they answer their name will shock you. Somebody would answer Oba Bolo for Igbo land for you will imagine somebody else Oba Rodio, Oba Reti. They answer all those Yoruba misname. You confusing. You understand, sir? Ma. Who be the person one mute? The first one, the second one, the last one.
most Nigerians, they don't want the country to break. Most Nigerians.
Not true.
Madam, I did tell you.
What in Nigeria,
Most Nigerians,
even Yoruba people who I know, they campaign for freedom.
Who they make?
They are minority. They are minority.
Okay.
Nigerians, you see that name Nigeria.
Opera is correct.
That name Nigeria, some people, they are so attached to it.
They are attached to it.
They don't want anything. So much.
Okay.
They don't want
Okay.
anything.
I went.
They go say, I be Niger.
Sir. Okay.
So that's why I like.
It's not Fulani. It's not going to make Fulani or not. Fulani.
Listen, if we continue like this, we are going to remain like this. I promise you. If we continue like this, that is, we don't even know where we are looking for.
Is going to beg Fulani now.
Listen very well.
That doesn't own Nigeria.
Who is the one snoring there now? Tell me the person so I can mute that person. Who's that one? That person snoring inside here. Who's that person? So please tell me the person that is snoring there. Who is that person? Mute yourself if you know you are snoring here. So see, let me tell you something. We saw how P2B went to Kaduna. He did not even consult with the Fulani leaders. He just went to one man.
P2B knew he would fail.
It's a failure. P2B is a failure. He just want to eat money from donation. He just went to collect money from donation. He said he want to be president. A donation money.
I don't believe P2B won't eat money for donation.
Okay. When P2B was contesting for governor of Imo State, Anambra State. Okay, hold on, sir. Hold on 1 minute. When P2B was contesting governor of Imo State, he won the election with structure. Odumegwu Ojukwu is a big structure in Anambra State. I saw it when Ojukwu came out, was begging my Anambra people that, look, this is the last thing I will beg from you. He was begging them to do this for me. Or not only Father Pangbo, Reverend Father Umbaka, all of them supported for Obi to be. It's not a structure. It just came out and said, you that started with structure, you came out, you want to be a president of Nigeria without structure. You want to win based on all those newsers making noisemakers on the social media. Look at what the result you have gotten today. Do you think in Anambra State that is built on structure, where we have Chris Uba and Uba, we have Ifeanyi Uba, we have Father Abambo, we have different, even Catholic leaders, all of them are structured there. You cannot be a governor in Anambra State without having a structure. Soludo tried it, he did not succeed. You have to meet with the leaders. Even in heaven, they have leaders in heaven. We have structure there. Mike, Gabriel, they know structure.
No.
He say want to win with that structure.
That side, I agree with you.
Murphy, what is your suggestion? What should have been
I don't think so.
Bro,
wait,
let me answer my brother. I say what to be. Okay, hold on 1 minute. You ask a question. You say what? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, like what would you have suggested if you have to rewind time back? What would you suggest to do? Should it have been vice president or Atiku? What would you have suggested?
Obi could have behaved like a sportsman. You know, a sportsman, when you run, when you compete, you lose. You accept it in good faith. You wait for the next time. Obi could have taken the form for PDP. Then if Obi went for primaries, he did not win. I think Atiku could have chosen Obi as a running mate. By today, we could have not be complaining. Igbo come and leave Lagos, Igbo come and leave here. All these things could have not surfaced today. The present government of Nigeria now, we the Biafran could have been part of it. Now the Kanu could have not been in detention by now. You understand? So we could have been contemplating now how to be president of Nigeria. The power could have shifted to our side. You understand? We could have had the power. Our people could have been in government and maybe Inspector General Police or Minister of Finance or different positions. All those positions that have shifted to Yoruba now. We could have share in all those places. A development could have come to our land. We could not be complaining. Even seaport could have been ongoing right now with the office of the vice president and some minister. Okay, Obi just came to campaign for Tinubu to be president. After Tinubu had been president, he now said, I am going to align with the North. You align with the North. On what grounds? You want to come and eat another money again? Come. Then we will teach you a lesson. Nobody will donate for you the next time. Don't try it again. This time around, I'm hereby appealing to our Biafran brothers. Nobody should be using us against the Fulani again. This is a game they want to start using again now. They want to start again. Yar'Adua was a Fulani man. He's not a Fulani man. If Buhari was a bad man, doesn't mean all Fulani are bad. We don't care whether they are bad. It's our interest. Politics is not a game of interest. We want referendum, but how can we get referendum? We are insulting Fulani, insulting Yoruba, insulting everybody. Where do we start from? When we are insulting Fulani. If Fulani want to do bandit, they should continue doing their bandit in their zone, not in our own side. That doesn't mean we cannot negotiate for power. I am raising a motion today that let us negotiate with Fulani. 2027 is coming. We cannot continue with Tinubu. Tinubu government is very dangerous. Look, things are very expensive. If you live in Europe, you cannot even send money back home. Things are worst as Buhari government. Buhari government is not even like this. From 185 naira to 1,200 naira for fuel, and you cannot even see the fuel to buy. Who are we? We want to continue the fighting Yoruba, fighting Igbo, fighting Calabar. We continue fighting. You continue to fight. People are taking advantage of your fighting to grow. Let us take power from Tinubu in 2027. Tinubu doesn't mean well for Nigeria. That is what I am saying now. He said we should bear the price. Fuel, we have refinery.
Make I comment something for you.
Yes. Who want to talk? Me talk. Hello, anybody want to talk and talk?
I want to say something.
Oh, go ahead.
Now, this your ideology. I concur with it. I go with it. But my little stress now.
Yes.
Number one, we need power. But when you get power, you can fix one or two things.
Yes.
I know say even the West, the West, which is the West, they don't too much they enjoy the power like that apart from the Tinubu, but there's advantage. And that advantage we need that for the eastern part.
Your phone, you talk the thing they talk 2 times. Why is it like that? I will not be using the thing they echo.
Can you hear me?
Yes, the thing they echo. Because they sleep away, Jabi.
No, person is sleeping idea. Okay, don't they come now. It don't clear now.
Yeah, talk.
It's clear now.
Yeah, talk. We hear you, sir.
Okay.
Talk.
So my own stress now be say, even as Tinubu don't collect power like this, if I can tell you now, say in your community people, many are still complaining about this government. I don't know whether there's a pro negotiation. I feel say there's a negotiation we evolve to this limit. Say this is where you will feel operate reach.
Okay.
If not, I will say let us go and negotiate our own. But I look and say, not just for you to become the president. It's like your negotiation is the choice. This and waiting you could do. And I look and say that's one of the East now. They see they want to avoid. Say, not be saying we will just still collect power, finish. We can't say look like say we still live like slave. The people, the masses are not benefiting from that power. Imagine that say now we fuel now 1,200, 1,300. The Yorubas they be president and they say they buy fuel, they say amount. Let us use them as an example now. What is their benefits? say na their personality, na be president. During the time when Mas now become the campaign, they do a preaching. This they among one of a word say, if these people give you power, and they give you with condition. You understand? Me, I want the power to come to the east. I can do anything for this power to come to the east. But let me still look this part of farm say, and they look and say there is a negotiation where they negotiate with these Fulani people, where they make them, they get limits where they can operate, reach. Okay, now see person like the governor of Imo State as an example. When they give them governorship, see the rules when they give them, which I go to they operate.
Are you there when they give them rules? What these people are saying, do you believe all this? Let me tell you, when you are in government, see, let me tell you something, my own opinion. I'm not imposing my opinion on you. See, you know, power they shock somebody. Huh? If you look what they have for North, there are some northern governors like the present minister of defense for state, Matawale. Now Fulani man, if you kill bandits, he will go after you. Huh? And they make a minister of states. Listen, now person the bad. Yaya Bello. No be governor him be. Now Fulani tell am make he do this one wey him do. Wey him see steal money. You know, the situation, this Tinubu na very dangerous human being. You know, the history, they say he was a drug warlord. They catch cocaine. No, somebody wey dey do cocaine business. It's a mafia. Tinubu is a mafia. So wetin they try to plant for Nigeria now, he wan return Nigeria to Obasanjo time when they go do election, they go hear right result, they go submit. Now he wan try to do so. So we will be Biafrans now, all of us, they sit down for one place, they look. Things are not working fine. How are we going to survive now? Can we remain like this and be watching Tinubu? Go ahead and speak.
Points. You make points. Make points. And sense of assistance in it. But Odosha, if somebody now get the power, an advantage, because that to me, if I get the power, I'll create one or two. Even if they give me 50% or 30%, I can use that 30% to create one or two awareness.
Wetin we need now, we be Biafrans. Now wetin we need, we don't need to dey make noise again. Fight Yoruba, fight Igbo, fight. We don't need fight. We don't want people to be come deceive us again. We don't want people to be come deceive us again. This time around, let us go to North and negotiate for power. That is the only way. All those one, where are we benefiting? In presidency, which position will you occupy for presidency? Nothing. We know we follow. Now we be for this government. Tinubu pack all Yoruba people for power. Yoruba. And to the extent he even increased fuel from 185 naira to 1,200. But the only thing Tinubu did for the Yoruba, if you go to embassies, now Yoruba people na full. Which country you they say? Huh? Which country are you living, sir?
Oh, now me they ask.
Yes.
Me?
Yes.
Me, I did Canada now.
If you go embassy now, Yoruba people now it dominate. I don't know whether for a year now Yoruba just dominate everywhere. Since
it makes life easy for me now. I will just go there and speak Yoruba. Things go quick.
My brother, if you reach Germany here now, since Tinubu just enter now, Yoruba dey help out. All those embassy of Germany, embassy of Netherlands, embassy of Belgium, now Yoruba just dey everywhere. Before they Hausa, Yoruba people they do house boy. Eh? You say?
Even Canada, the same thing.
Now Yoruba, now they see food there, abi?
I don't know. I asked you.
No, wetin dey happen for here now dey see o. If you go, the person wey want to operate your hand na Yoruba. E sure na Yoruba did all of them dey speak Yoruba gbati, and as they are waiting, Tinubu na wetin Buhari teach na him come sabi pass Buhari.
Yoruba don't switch for your ear.
No, I no dey fight Yoruba, so I no dey fight Yoruba o. Na the way Tinubu want to start to dey
So which one
behave.
the gbati?
No be say we take hear am for Nigeria, gbati. Na be Yoruba language na.
Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's be honest with ourselves. They all do the same thing. When Buhari was there, he packed his people into power. It's the same thing. Nigeria is a tribal democracy, but people don't want to accept it. Nigeria is a tribal democracy.
Why can't Tinubu just help this fuel price and reduce the suffering? Is there anything wrong with that one? Even though he tied the whole Yoruba land, what about poverty? Yes.
Let me tell you something. I know what he is doing. I understand what he is doing. He is saying he doesn't want to borrow money. You understand? He doesn't want to borrow money and use it to subsidize fuel.
And we have refinery working, refineries working in Lagos, capacity that can, but they carry fuel, they come from Malta. They the one within Nigeria not will produce.
Refinery now. That's within a private now.
Okay. This thing, they imagine Iran, they sell fuel for 71 naira for to their money. Iran, Qatar, they subsidize them. They get refinery, they get refinery.
Even till now, Nigeria get one of the lowest fuel prices. Fuel prices in the world.
Okay, you know much Libya, Algeria.
I understand what you talk.
See, this Tinubu way, now different way entirely. If you go Lagos, I go Lagos that day. When I they come from Benin, when I come from Lagos to Benin, I can't buy fuel 70,000 naira. Just to from Benin, I can't buy the Jeep Edos where I use. I can't buy 10,000. As I say this Benin, for that very time I still go buy another 60,000 journal. How much is minimum with 70,000 naira? Well, no, this thing is not good now. That's what we are saying. If the price was 150 naira, 160 naira, look, okay, Tinubu, okay, imagine Dangote will produce fuel for Nigeria. Now, private refinery. The one they go for Malta, not be private refinery. Now, Dangote say he's waiting for government to talk, say how much he want to sell. These people say no, they don't feel give crude oil to Dangote because they get contract with a private refinery for Malta. Just imagine. Tinubu no go even think all those things.
They see they sort that one. They see they sort that. Correctly.
Baba, what Tinubu they do no good though.
Fuel price, we say.
Yes.
Say fuel price now. Fuel now international product.
When you get refinery, where they produce that for your state, your country, na international product for your own country or for your local consumption.
So even if they produce oil, right? Even if they produce oil, if you want to bring down the price of fuel for your people, you have to subsidize it.
We have the refinery, we have everything that producing it.
Say,
we get refinery with the producer. I don't be saying we'll go buy them more. We need to say we'll carry ship now.
America get refinery now. America get refineries now.
You say America don't need fine. You know how much? How much is an hour for America? How much will 1 hour? $20 per 1 hour for Texas.
See, that's what we are talking about. See,
you say America fuel not cheap. Fuel cheap for America now.
Countries.
Okay, you know be comparing America with what Tinubu is doing to us now. Tinubu is killing the poor people every day. You need to see what is going on. We are just dying like that now. Tinubu don't even have a simple heart towards poor man.
I know. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you what he is doing. He's thinking. from what I can observe.
What about the Edo State election? He said, what? Okay, let us comment about the fuel. What Tinubu they do for Edo State now? He said the Oba of Benin will hand over Edo State.
Edo State election.
He said, go in me. I show you the video. He said, go.
From you, I did hear that one today. But
he said after Edo win election, they go meet him. He can't tell the Oba of Benin and the Oshomole. He said he go hand over Edo State to Oshomole and Oba of Benin. No, as I'm talking to you now, Tinubu don't pack police and army come Edo State. All the PDP leaders, they arrest all of them. They go, they drop them for prison for Abuja. They say after the election, they will release them. 60 of them, they say they look for them. What kind of thing Tinubu they do now? Tinubu one right result give now. So you want this thing? We don't understand now. Our governor they even they complain now, say waiting they happen. Even the commissioner of police and they carry my governor phone. So Tinubu want to enslave Edo State. I don't understand what is going on.
Politics to that, bro. Why the Oba of Benin go even agree with that country? I don't understand.
Okay, the thing I would imagine, the Oba of Benin Palace, they don't meet Tinubu. They say me Tinubu give them Edo State. They say me Tinubu give them the state, say na hey, guy, now from Edo State too. As I dey talk now, Tony Kabaka, he get almost about 20 policemen with the guy down. They go, they just say they work for PDP, they will go your house, they will carry police. They will hand over you to Abuja. Tinubu, why now?
I know Tony very well when I was in Nigeria. That guy a hard battle.
They threaten our governor now, say our governor. After they all do election, they will, even Tony convoy now is even more than a governor convoy. Tony, all the whole talks with our states, they don't share police uniform, give them. Even the commissioner of the general police, Egbatokun, he just come Benin today, go over palace. He go to tell the Oba Benin, say, which kind of problem? They want to, Tinubu don't understand what they try to do to our people. The commissioner general police, they tell the Oba Benin, say, governor structure, he will destroy them. They call the hail and Baba talk, they call the happy. What is Tinubu trying to do to our people? I don't understand what this man is trying to do.
Why Oba they get involved with politics? I don't understand.
Why Tinubu accept say go hand over Edo State to Oba of Benin? Why now? I think they imagine me say go hand two Oba of Benin and to Samole. Say go hand over our state to them. I promise Tinubu. If Tinubu ring my state, I will travel from here. I will go north. I will go join freedom movements from Fulani. We have to liberate Nigeria from corruption. Yes, now I will go to Igbo land and tell them that we have to fight. We don't have to fight Fulani again. We have to join hands together and remove illegality from this country. Because if the Fulani and the Hausa will join together, all those teams will be out.
Just be careful.
This team be that one.
Just be careful. Nigeria, the more you look, the less you see. Nigeria is very complicated. I just laugh. You see, I remember when Tinubu started his movement. I talked out from day one, say, this guy no go win. He no go win. Say people will be my friends, they argue with me, say, I say he no go win. Don't be so that they win election for Nigeria.
People be on the contest election. He can't collect a large job money. He can't collect. Na money that one can't collect a large job. Money can't collect.
You don't set things in motion. You know.
I beg you, help us beg Tinubu make it not ring our state to.
My stress now be say my stress. I don't know if I would say call my Eastern brother to enlighten them. May the adult come together for this movement now. So now I just think because
they know the year.
It will be matter now. So we know they put out for corner for.
It will be na confusion is na failure.
Because truth, I just dey think as of it, my Eastern people feel understand. Say, but we need to plan. We need to strategize. We need to gather and
Yes,
say this is what we want to do and get it right.
But 2027 no go easy for una if na the plan be that.
Oga, we will remove if na P2B na go give victory to Tinubu. If P2B not come make confuse us.
Make I even if Peter Obi say he no go run, in obedient movement, then go vex. Then go scatter everything. You understand, right?
Those people, they be Jay-Z, and be Jay-Z. They fight for where road no dey, and they fight Jay-Z from Kenya.
Those guys, and they fear them no be small.
They be mugu.
One day where I enter one, they do something for our church for Canada.
Okay.
Now so obedience for that place. I call they talk politics with one old man. If you see the way those obedience they look like, then go chop my head. I say, make I change my tone because this thing turn to quarrel.
They go dey talk to you, see maybe like say maybe na only the God create. The God not create another human being. Na only this Obingos. Na only them God create for the whole world.
If you say anything negative about Obi for their side, hey, so if una want chat another part, now go find way to bring the obedience to their side. And the only way we don't go fit do that make Obi be the leader of that movement.
No, if Obi come out for president,
burn up to the ground.
Obi no mind Obi. The only thing we dey beg Tinubu for now, make it reduce fuel price to 200 naira. One, make it no dey do ringing again. Make no dey ring election we want do for Edo State. At least they ring Kogi election, everybody see am. They ring election for Edo State. Are you a president of ringing? I don't understand the type of government. Even Buhari no dey ring. Buhari go leave, say go and do election. Tinubu just become a threat to democracy.
Tinubu just look for, because he dey plan for 2027. He won't capture Edo.
I just promise you, if Tinubu ring Edo State election, Tinubu don't spend 3 months for that power. Go and mark it. He will never stay 3 months in that power. If you try him, you will see what Nigeria will become ungovernable. They will make him try him now. Let me tell you what will happen. If he try him, there will be a civil unrest in Nigeria.
Obasanjo do pass this one. What will happen? Obasanjo do pass this one. Obasanjo even punish Tinubu. You know, say Tinubu is governor for Lagos in Obasanjo area. Obasanjo withhold the allocation for Lagos. Waiting happen.
Edo State, our state na PDP state. Na we know put. This one wey Tinubu dey talk now, say one coming election. We are going to work with the Northerners to make sure Tinubu never come back to power again forever and ever.
Waiting will happen. Unless 2027, if you are able to come together and defeat him. Otherwise, you know.
You can imagine they will use the right result to submit. For Kogi, that one ain't surprise me pass. Ukene local government just get half of the whole votes. Tinubu never talk, people just quiet.
Whenever say if PDP go come, good luck Jonathan come back. How you see that part? Good luck Jonathan. That guy will carry weight.
No. If they call good Lord Jonathan come back, except na Fulani go call and come back. If na Fulani go call and na he go win. But Atiku, the people will get capacity to win the election na Atiku. I get the capacity. That guy get capacity. But the only threat wey the guy get na this Gen Z from south. All those Gen Z, all those Kenya people wey dey
Obedience.
obedient Gen Z, obedient Gen Z. They no dey hear word o. They be deaf and dumb.
They don't go grill.
They be like zombie.
Those guys,
Gen Z. They be Gen Z. Na dem be the problem o. They say God don tell them say na Obi win for dream. Na inside dream Obi, he no win for real life, he win for dream.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody suggested one time, say, for Twitter, say make Atiku become presidential candidate, make Obi become VP. Now he obedience say, what obedience say? That means Tinubu till 2039.
And for not talk to Tinubu here now, because of wetin Tinubu do dey plan to ring election for my state, na make me dey vex paranoia.
Oh my God.
You wan come ring election for my own state? Now you know say that presidential election, I no condemn Tinubu, I just leave am o. You see me fight Tinubu, I no insult, I no do anything. Now wey you come carry the fight come my state now, bro, how you say me I waka? We no go survive as a human being again for Nigeria. Tinubu wan come ring election for my state, dey dey threa ten. This about to come, that one dey threa ten everybody. You go do this, you go do this. Why?
You know, say me I dey enjoy you for this social media stuff. Make you not carry your body go Edo State during this election.
Oga, me I go travel go Sokoto, Kano. I wan go mobilize with. I go even go. Me go even go meet all those Fulani people. Make them try. Make we liberate Nigeria because this thing is becoming too much. We have to liberate. How you call the ring? You say? No, they call the be senior citizen. Don't they call them bandit again? Oh. Senior citizen. Since Tinubu entered president, Tinubu say one deploy army go remove Niger Republic president. When the senior citizen dey there, you know near that one. You know you blind. You say from here go remove Niger Republic.
Yeah, that one.
You wait.
Like say, look, think about that now. If Nigeria say they won't go, Nigerian military won't go invade Benin Republic. Yoruba people go oppose them now. Because now our cousins they live for there.
No, why not go invade senior citizen? Why not invade senior citizen for Zamfara? All those one with this high bush there, not go invade all those one. Why not go? Why not call ECOWAS? Make they come support and invade all those one with this idea. You know they see them thousands.
Oh boy, you see those bandits. You see those bandits. You know the thing where I learned recently. Then they give money to traditional leaders for that place. Traditional leaders will collect money.
They kidnap traditional leaders, they buy them. They will go village, pack women, sleep with them.
They kidnap people too. I say this Nigeria
no, Tinubu not supposed to come back again now.
You go collect money.
No, bros, not vessel. Wait till Tinubu want come fight again now. All those I never see Tinubu deploy me. Then they go fight bandits one day. You know go. You know they do all those things. You know they do security. You know now I go just go carry fuel, price go up. You go DSS will come arrest person for South. Why DSS not go arrest all those bandits? They don't get sense. I mean they know the sea roads.
That bandit stuff, I look at one of the negotiation with that. One of the negotiation. One of that bandit level, that are one of the terms and conditions. That are one of the terms and
interesting point.
Nobody they near them. They just will get immunity. But if any Yoruba man dey, make airport bet Tinubu, make Tinubu leave Edo State alone. Oh. Make it not ring am. Oh. Make it not ring am. Oh. I will go German embassy. I'll carry megaphone go German embassy next week Monday. I want to go shout for there until police will come arrest me. Say Tinubu want he want ring election for Edo State. All people there asylum seeker na here. I go shout for there. Make Tinubu see me.
What you want to do, that is fine. You can do that, but don't go to Edo State.
I'm not shout for now because
Don't go
Tinubu,
face Tony.
we don't
Don't go
campaign
face Tony
against you.
Kabaka.
Okay. If Tinubu win this election, Edo State will become a terrorist then. They would even eat human being like cannibal. Tinubu will be the worst president in the history of Nigeria if he try ring Edo State. Our suffer never see reach Tinubu place. Tinubu doesn't say with the suffer. Maybe all of us will go join Gen Z, and I will be that time. Not be Gen Z, obedient Gen Z, and I will be that time. We will mobilize.
Obedient warriors.
Tinubu say look our eye now. You know they see the way people dey suffer. Tinubu, wey you stop now. You win that election, nobody fights you.
Edo is PDP, right? So
he threaten everybody, even our governor. Tinubu, leave us alone now. Wetin we do you now? Now we make our governor not talk for the election wey you say win. Our governor not even campaign. He not near you. Wey you wan come destroy our state for us now? Why? Have you see Tinubu, may not try this o.
But your Oba,
you see this part where they say that time through the protests end bad governance. You know, say from the Edo State, they camp people not to protest. Say Tinubu get a plan, maybe they still give us more time. Do you know what are the compensation with this? Yes.
Good point. Good point.
I said this today. If Tinubu ring this election, Tinubu no will stay 3 months for that seat. We gonna go mark these days. Anybody they close to, I may go mark him. I solemnly swear, Tinubu will not stay 3 months in that seat. All the election in Nigeria, everything will be dissolved. Go and mark it because you cannot impose the way things still did bad now. You can't impose criminals. Look, the deputy governorship candidate is a 419. Cannot enter Canada again. If you Google am online,
who is that?
The deputy governorship candidate of APC. His younger brother was in prison. Dennis Idahosa. They were doing all those. See, now Germany they live before. Now 44 years now the guy they be 43 years. Now Germany now all of us they live for Germany before. Then they can't go. They can't use a resemblance to go Canada. So Canada just did very easy. You know, so they do this in what do they call that money? Now they put the money through lawyer. I get ready to do this scam. So they can't carry money give that guy. Don't do both in brother. If you write down, just write Otis in the house. OTIS. You write that for Google. You will see there are 3 brothers. So Otis in the house for Canada.
Otis na is it ORTIZ?
OTIS. Otis.
OTIS. Okay.
Dahosa.
Otis.
IDAHOSA. Right, and you say fraud. You just say you bring the Canada fraud, everything come out. These guys, so they do for Canada. A wife they say Canada, he no enter Canada again. He involved for frauds.
Because I know some.
You don't see
I know some Idahosas were here now.
You don't see for Google.
I see the check out.
You just see Otis.
2 men.
Yes.
2 men arrested in defrauding American lawyers.
Okay.
Pius Idahosa. Otis Idahosa.
Yes.
Of Toronto.
Thank you, Canada.
Wow.
This one, Joy, this guy.
So now Otis be deputy governor.
No. Otis na the same papa na he born there. So that Pius na he senior this guy direct, this very one. You know, so this very one with the contest.
Pius na 48 years, Otis na 54.
Thank you. That one another papa na he born there. This what do they call this one? This the Dennis, the Aaron. So you know, so when he come Nigeria, that time Oshomole be governor. During the time Oshomole end time. So you know, say if they convict you for Canada, they will put your information for Google. that's it. So this very guy, so now the house, and now the same papa born them, all of them are fraudsters. So the money, another guys wey involved with the money, so now check o. I do see you right now for this now check. So him now, he come run, he come buy trailers, buy timber wey dey carry sand waka to where come all those things, come carry money go give what they call am Oshomole. He come give Oshomole something. Oshomole come make am commissioner of e get one commissioner, get one position wey dey give am there now. So no be small money he carry, na $1 million he carry o. No be no be small thing o. Even the guy wey dey gather do the show, that one Dennis na.
So they don't catch am for Canada.
He quick am escape.
He run.
Oga, if you this guy hammer o, very no be small money he catch o. So na the money na he come dey spend the money, come build estate for Abuja. So now they say they look for am for Canada. That him brother wey dey call Otis, that one dey prison o. They come say release am for prison. They come put this thing for a leg. That thing, if you wan run, it go make man, it go dey blow. What they call am? That
Uncle.
they come put that one for that one leg.
Uncle monitor, yeah.
So this very guy, so that was Shomole. My brother, we don't stay to this 419. Now Shomole come become me be governor. Now he win governorship primary so for APC. So people come dey talk say no. These people come dey, you don't understand. So people you know, come say no. See this now, no be so. Now they go the person they come go carry come on me come become governor. This one na for organizer before for organizer. Now person help am write exam. You know Chief Tony Anene. You know Chief Tony Anene na, the former PDP board of trustees. You know am?
Yes.
This man na he dey help am dey wash him motor, dey help am dey fix the tire, all those, you know, understand. So for him house there, na this guy come become driver to Anene. So if they wan carry money, go move na in dollars. You know, to Anene na strong PDP man. They will give them now inside the money they carry, they give them now. Now the guy just carry the money run o. Now he take up blow like this, so dollars. Driver na he be. I think it's the guy no sabi write, no sabi read.
He still Tony Anene money.
Na money, I mean, they say he still have been carried. They say before Anene die, then they cry for the money.
Wetin be carry?
They carry this money, carry go to some place like this, you carry run. Na dollars, na Ghana must go na. This money dey there na. The guy no sabi read o. You never see the guy wey dey talk.
Edo.
He say I'm going to bring insecurity to Edo State. If they say make the guy come interview, you know they come o.
Do what?
If I win, I will bring insecurity. I will bring insecurity to Edo State. Oshomole come use am take tap pass it. No be so na.
Insecurity.
Yes. Then Tony Kabaka, they be the insecurity, now those criminals.
Oh my God.
Oh, you see what they happen now? Just imagine the guy no sabi read, he no sabi write, he no dey read book, he no write WAEC. Now in your use money to person help and write am. That's all. Say two people wey dey carry come as if they be governor and deputy governor. You know dey imagine this. Tinubu wan turn our state to which type of country be that one? Where are we going to start from?
But the LP guy, the LP candidate.
Yes.
Why that one not drop out? Why you not drop out making support the PDP guy?
That one not get where they go. No, wetin they want do now be say all those people who want defend the vote, Tinubu say me they arrest all of them, go put all of them inside prison. Tinubu like they give order, I mean they just bring it. That thing there, see that thing will lead to many deaths too, and it go dey Tinubu neck. What kind of thing be that one? Like what did they do for Ekiti State where they break Fayose neck? Now they want to do this time around. Why Tinubu must behave like this now? we are going to resist Tinubu. If he try it, we will use the name take sing until he comot for that power. Can't do that now. You are an old man. Allow people to choose their leader.
Yeah, but see, the problem is, if Oba of Benin, if you don't join them, you don't go work. Because Oba of Benin gets power for Edo State.
He not get any power from Edo State. He not
You
get
know wetin I dey talk?
nothing. He not get
Oba
any
of
power.
Benin get power.
He not get.
Bro,
He not get any power,
Oba
sir.
of Benin,
Not get.
come on. You mean the average Edo person no revere the man? They
Okay.
revere him now.
Okay.
Baba,
The Oba of Benin not get level.
That kid they use now. Say
He not get level.
the present governor, no they pay homage to the palace. So that one now, so now they use against. Yes.
Good point.
And the
Good
present
point.
governor, they bring this man so from PDP, so you see where stress today. And you know, say some of these people, so they don't want to hear say, you know, they pay homage to the palace. They believe say, and the palace maybe they are where their life is. So such people, what you do with such people? They look and say, now say this person they bring the con. So who they carry the con is like enemy to the palace. That kind of thing. I make how they get stress like this. So
Bro, you dey think well, oh. So Oba of Benin now just dey vex with the governor now. He can't extend that anger.
that's to get more issue now. That's more issue. They get it to get to the extent. As I based on say, I'm not too much to get matter. Yes, he be Obaseki himself.
Yeah. This
So
life.
how many things be like this?
Now here they tell Murphy say, look.
So people don't want to look and don't want to hear now. So that okay, they continue.
No, I dey listen to the thing wey they talk because I don't even think I reach this side. If like say the Oba of Benin just want punish Obaseki.
Oh, sir.
Now waiting they be this. Obaseki with the Oba Benin, they get what they take.
Oga, you know wetin dey happen, eh? Me I tell you wetin dey happen for Edo State, eh? You know, say for Edo State, we get 18 local governments. In that 18 local governments, each and people get 5. Each and people get their own local government. Then they do not get 6 local governments. Then the remaining 7 local governments is job people dey there. Yoruba people dey there. Yoruba people many well for those South. They get their villages where they speak Yoruba. Almost about 60 villages or 50 something where they get. So now, those brothers of the Oba, they be about 80, about 100 of them. They be traditional ruler. Now Oba great grandfather they appointed there as Oba for another villages. So now all of them come join hands together. They come talk say the Oba they marginalize them. They come go cry go meet governor. Governor, the money we local government they bring, which is about 200 and something million. Only Oba that they carry the money for pockets. Now governor can't divide the money into 2. Governor can't pay all of them 500,000. Now the Oba need the verse say the money now only in one, in a God from heaven. Now God create this world, give the whole world to Oba. All those fake fiction. You understand? So now that one for the election what they want to do now, everybody don't show say now as when they want to vote for. So now the Oba of Benin Palace went to go and meet Tinubu. They go kneel down, beg Tinubu, make Tinubu give the future of our state to the Oba and Oshomole. Just imagine. This thing a good thing when this Tinubu will come deploy police, make police ring election, give they go. They say the INEC chairman they bring now the Wike boy now be INEC chairman. Wike, just imagine.
When some wicked.
Yes, they say they don't already write result when they want to submit. They say they don't write result when they submit result. So all those youths wey go stop them when they don't ring the election, na they come write their name, say that they find them 60. Local, they say they carry money, come dey beg local government chairman. So the local government chairman will not agree, they will arrest and carry and go Abuja, a whole local government chairman. Tinubu, I don't know whether na military regime Tinubu wan rule or whether na civilian wan rule, I don't understand. What type of government be this now?
Make I ask one question.
Eh?
Oga Murphy, make I ask one question. Why una we say una dey see the thing wey this Oba dey do? Why una no come together, join forces with all those other traditional rulers? Make una go Abuja, go make a deal with Tinubu.
You know what happen? Our governor, see what happen. All those traditional rulers, all of them come to government house. So governor can't give them certificate as a traditional ruler. Since more than 1 year now, me myself, I don't beg governor, write governor, say, give these people staff of office. Since 3 years, now governor don't gazette them as a traditional ruler. Up till today, say after the election, they do presidential election, 2000 last year, election finish, governor say, me they do as an assembly election. As an assembly election, you not give the staff of office. Now local government election, they do local government election, you not give the staff of office. Nah, what they want to do so now? Nah, Edo State election they want to do now. Even see, did they even the write now say all those traditional rulers, about 100 or something of them, the Oba of Benin, the Oba of Benin palace and their criminal organization don't plan and then say once they all ring the election, give the APC, all those traditional rulers where they receive money, now so Tony Kabaka will march with police and criminals, go their house, drive them, come from that house. Now Oba of Benin, they put people for the house. Your house where your forefather they did this is 300 years. Oba of Benin will come there, will drive you out from that place. I think you see the kind type of now waiting our kingdom, we want come on the operate now, but not be small thing, no. Even you even put them for inside. There, I just give you one example. This very Oba of Benin, so the father, na be already what they call him. The one where the father senior two times, I mean 3 times, they call him na Professor Akenzwa. Na Akenzwa na be their father. That one, na he gather all in family members. See this money, Oba of Benin just dey carry the money, 200 and something million every month. Not be. And one come say no, they go meet governor. You know what Oba of Benin do? Oba of Benin come organize caricature movement. People that one they control about 8 to 10 villages as Oba. They can't come there, they can't go tell Oba now them arrange am. Oba of Benin say don't remove that one as a traditional ruler. Say that one not be traditional ruler again. Now that one come say you not get right to remove me. That one come go court. 2 of them we go meet governor before governor come dey pay them. The Oba of Benin say don't remove them. Now this one come say now this governor na he get right. Now kingdom he say he want plan for Nigeria. We don't ever see a kingdom for they exist. For Nigeria, no be traditional ruler they exist. The Oba of Benin is planning a kingdom. He say he get empire for inside his states. Empire they exist for states. We don't understand the kind stupidity where they you say nothing work. If Tinubu agree with their plan, Oga, if Tinubu agree with this ringing, even wetin dey surprise me, so even the Asun Ighodalo, im mama na from Ooni of Ife family o. Asun no dey speak our language, na Yoruba im dey speak o.
You see, another problem where I get
Na Yoruba, me I take no vex o. The Asun Ighodalo wey dey see so the mama wey born am this Ooni of Ife dey be cousin. The Asun no dey speak our na Yoruba language dey speak, no dey speak our English and Yoruba na dey speak o. He was born in Ibadan.
I see.
All in life na Yoruba, he no dey speak, you don't ever see say they speak our language, na only Yoruba dey speak. But I don't know why Tinubu say hate am, I don't understand why Tinubu no want am. say they want ring election.
See, another problem where I get, you say, why these people don't they understand politics? Even Obaseki. See, Tinubu don't too care which party you come from. If you make deal with them, he go work with you. All this Obaseki, Aswe, they suppose don't go Aso Rock before the Oba Obini go strike there. Okay, but I don't say even on Shomole go fit block them. So this whole issue they complicated.
Our governor, if they tell them something, no, they listen to you. In go just quiet. You understand? So our governor, no, they listen. He go just quiet. He will just quiet. Our governor so much believe, say everything. But as at present, I'm ready to link this election. Civil war will come this country. Go and mark my things. I've never lied before. Nigeria will run into civil war. All those Fulani bandits will run everywhere. Tinubu will run for Abuja. Go and mark it. Because this thing the Nigeria is going to collapse. Why must you do all those things now? People will vote. You say no, their vote no will count. What type of government be that one?
So you say Tony Kabaka now police they gather
20 policemen, 20. Now convoy, they give her a jeep, like that jeep government they use about 6. If you see a convoy, don't be smart, you know. This guy cannot win the police units. They just pack police for everywhere. Tony Kabaka now they control. Now he be the deputy commissioner of police for Edo State. Now they talk who to arrest, who not to arrest. Tinubu just give her power. Tony Kabaka even lead people go government house. Even lead people go government house. He say make Obaseki come out. Obaseki come out. Come out.
Make I leave on make I go do 1 or 2.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
So I will come out tomorrow. Call the beg Tinubu may not do all these things, so make it move handle.
all right, bro.
With the beg Tinubu, leave our state alone.
So
yes.
So why Asue no go? Say Asue only of Ife na Asue uncle, abi?
The mama of Oni of Ife. May I tell you now? The Oni of Ife. Now also mama supposed to be Oni of Ife, but she can't be a woman. Now she's supposed to be Oni direct, according to EP. Now Aswe mama supposed to be Oni. She's the first woman permanent secretary in Nigeria. Yes,
so she be Oni of Ife sister.
Yes, she's the first woman permanent secretary in Nigeria. Now she's supposed to be the Oni direct. You don't hear that now. Not be say matter say she be cousin, she's supposed to be the Oni, but she can't be woman. I think you see her. So they zone all these things. Now the side we're supposed to be the Oni, now he come from. Now she can't be the first born, can't be daughter, instead of man. So what she be man, she for be Oni of Ife presently, she will be ni. Now so as one be to Oni of Ife, now he cousin. I mean, I uncle, I cousin.
So why Asue no go meet? Why no go meet Oni of Ife? They then go.
You see that's when they talk.
Asurok.
We the sister that's when they talk.
Talk with. I never see her before, sir.
You know they talk. He just quiet. Maybe nobody know what in their mind now, because the man, Oga, you know, say now what that Yoruba connection, I think. Is the former immediate past chairman of what do you call that bank? A Stanley Bank. Is immediate past chairman of Nigeria Bureau too. Is the many chairman when bureau, even for Okomu Oil, the largest oil mill in Nigeria. 8 years now they do director for the board of directors. Many places where the guy dey easy get law firm, private law firm. Many and you don't say all those Yoruba people will get influence if they relate to all those New of Ife, all those their family. They you know will know them or not. Them will be you don't know. If you be son of New of Ife, you go school, not be in any place where you want to work, they will take you. Maybe ask. Ask Oga. Now if a family come from mama side though, you don't see the guy.
So why you not using influence? We can bypass
We don't know whether maybe we know whether Agbaja be Amila that they do it today hand or not. Tinubu, nobody don't know. You will see the way they shoot gun that they to. We want to see if now war Nigeria want fight to. If Tinubu want become president for true military regime or not true democracy, we don't know. We will see him that day. We are waiting for him to come and do
brother,
it.
Make you no go. I just advise you.
Me I not go. If I go, it will happen.
Because the way you they talk, me I don't know. The way you they talk, I feel like say this thing go bloody.
Don't be say they go win. They say me they right. Wait till they say me the right result. Me they submit them. That is what their agreement. Me they submit the result. They right. For what now?
Where you hear this one?
Okay, you say all those things when they do so, and they get info. Then you they talk comments. Huh? Even our governor was even complaining.
So PDP? Yeah, but PDP get their own thugs now.
No, they go bring people come from Kogi. They bring people come from Kogi. They bring people come from Lagos. They wear the army uniform. Not be Tinubu be president of Nigeria.
Wait.
Yes.
PDP no get thugs.
Okay. You know, if the commissioner of police, IG, going to go do for Benin, he say all the vigilante, he does suspend all of them. Say anybody they catch, they go arrest and go Abuja. Anybody where they perform a duty as a vigilante, he just purposely come, he go meet Oba Benin. There is a president send me come here and come deliver Edo State for you. Now I want to give you Edo State back. The day and the sun and the night, we wait, make come do am. We are waiting for Tinubu to come and try all these things. Make come ring election for Edo State. Even they pack Yoruba people for power, for this one go over am. We will not offend Yoruba. May he leave us to do free and fair election. I will beg and put. Help us beg am. Help us beg am. I beg. Now Yoruba man, but Yoruba people don't send down this one.